On YouTube before I forget. Hello everyone, welcome in. Let me see who's here. So let's start from the top. Welcome in, Mookie. You got a fire dragon. Very nice. You've pet the dragon 37 times. Wow. Welcome in, Fan. You got Parthenax. Welcome in, Warren. How are you doing, Warren? It is good to see you. What did you get? A celestial dragon. And welcome in, Thalita. You got a crystal dragon. And Deal, welcome in, Deal. You got a rainbow one. How is everyone doing? We are... Oh, simply not your name. Simply not your name. Why did I read it? Simply not my name. Welcome in. It's good to see you. You got a fire dragon. How are you doing? I know you were sick, if I remember correctly, right? How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. Mookie is a pro dragon petter. He is. he is. But I think... Oh, Deal pet the dragon 40 times. I think Deal is the... I think Deal is our champion. I think he has the biggest number. The biggest amount... The highest amount of times that he remembered to redeem it. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How are you guys? I've missed you. We had to cancel a stream. I had to cancel Friday's stream. And we also didn't get to do our, Wednesday stream. We only did Tuesday. Still a little sick, but we'll probably go work again on Monday, so all good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. I'm not glad that you're going back to work, but hey, I am glad that you're feeling better. Deal the gold medal dragon letter, yes. pretty much. But yeah, good morning to everyone who has just woken up. I miss you, but was glad you were feeling a bit better yesterday and happy to see you today. I was. Fen's stream really helped. And just the fact that, so yesterday I had a hard time because I was low spoons in the morning, but then I started feeling like sad out of nowhere. And yeah, it's been happening a little bit lately. I think it's just something to do with brain chemistry because there's literally no, how do I say, there's no thought with it, or there's no reason. Like, it's not like something happened and I'm sad. I think it's just my brain trying to adjust to something. I don't know what. Hi, Ray. It's good to see you. Welcome in. You also got a crystal dragon. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ray? But yeah, I did start feeling a lot better in the evening. And I also did some League of Legends. Wait, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Follower names are anonymous, just in case you wanna lurk in the stream. You are very welcome to do so. We're very lurker friendly here. Just woke up. I see. Many of you peeps from the US just woke up. Well, I hope you have a wonderful start to your day. I hope you get a cup of, whatever it is that helps you wake up. I usually do tea, but many people do coffee. Right now I have my trusty trusted brain. my trusted green tea with mint. I was just blanking. It is always so weird coming back. Even if I take like a one stream break, I feel a bit rusty. I feel like I need to warm up a little bit. But yeah, I had to go to the capital, to Bucharest, for a trip. The test was so... Thank you so much for redeeming the fart. I appreciate it. You were ticking it off, right? When's the quack? I got it. The tradition of doing the fart and the quack in the beginning to get the bingo. Your mom just got here. That is so exciting, Fan. I hope you have a wonderful time with her. I hope you have a lot of fun. Gotta try and win bingo. Hey, to anyone who wants to play bingo, you can find it in the stream panels. And you might win. You might win. We don't have any prize. It's just for fun. But if you enjoy bingo, you might have a good time with it. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the English test was super easy. So I had to go to Bucharest to take an English test for my UK visa. And it was literally very easy. But they paired me with a lady who didn't really know English, so I kept trying to help her. I kept having to think of what questions do I ask her, because I was tasked with asking her questions. How do I phrase the questions so that she understands what I'm saying? I tried my best. I hope she gets it. I hope she gets it. I also have lectures right now. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, you have a lot going on, Fen. You have a lot. Was this for my A1? Yes, it was my A1 English test, literally. And I had to go to Bucharest for it. Warren, I live on the other side of the country. But they only have... So this particular test, the IELTS A1 life skills, you can only take it in Bucharest, which is so dumb and stupid. Because they have other centers in the country. But you can't take that specific test there. So it's like... It's so annoying. Hello, you name? Pretty much. It was so damn easy. The man is teaching us primary school level Excel. Oh no, Fan. Oh no. The irony. Oh no. You must be bored out of your mind. Well, I hope I'm here to help a little bit with that. We will be going into palia quite soon. I mean, I haven't started on my tea yet, but... The tradition on the stream is that we are just chatting in the beginning while I sip away at my tea, if I don't forget to do that. And then we go into palia. Also, guys, in case... I don't know if we're gonna have any new subs today, but I have to tell you that I can't use my purple pen because Lucky stole it from me. And I don't know where she took it. I don't know where the purple pen is. It's gone. Normally, I write your names in the notebook with that. But we're just gonna have to write it with plain old black because, yeah, the purple pen, I don't know. I will have to check under every surface in the house and under my bed and everywhere for it. Lucky, to anyone who's new here, is my kitten. She is almost 4 months old. Just a few days until she's 4 months old. And yeah, she likes to steal shinies all the time. She steals everything. Like if I leave something out, she's gonna steal it and take it somewhere. I'm currently installing our smart lights in our apartment with my man, so currently this is just background comfy sound. I love that. I love that, Simply. That is awesome. I have never had smart lights. I don't know how they work. I need to look into that because that sounds amazing. Hope it all goes well. Hope you don't have any hiccups. Warren says, I've been so insanely busy with work and my side hustle, so I've missed so much Twitch. But in the last 30 days, you've had 180 Etsy orders. Congrats. That's huge, Warren. I think this period of time, like before Christmas, is very lucrative, right? But congrats. That is amazing. Oh my God. I hope it keeps up. I hope it keeps up. Etsy is hard. Etsy, I've looked into it. And I know some things about it, and it seems really hard. Like, you need to be very good at intuitively understanding what people are going to search for. Obviously, before Christmas and Halloween, that's easier, but you have to do that throughout the year, so that's really... You have a 3-stream streak. Thank you so much for streaking, Ray. That's amazing. Also, I love that emote. It is so cute. I love it so much, guys. I know I've promised you emotes. I feel so bad because I've promised you for... And I have everything I need. It's just, I need the spoons. That's all I need to get in contact with the artist and everything. But I can't wait for us to have new emotes. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Thank you for calling out that I talked about Lucky. Etsy's so expensive with their fees, but it's been great spending my evenings making notebooks while listening to audiobooks. That sounds lovely. You know, sometimes you're like, you said you've had no time for Twitch. Sometimes that's just life. Like, you know, there were some years in my life where I haven't watched Twitch at all. I just didn't have the time. For example, when I worked at the dialysis center. So yeah, it's just life. Sometimes you have the time, sometimes you find other lovely things to spend your time with. But yeah, what should I tell you guys about? I'll tell you about the fact that whenever I go somewhere by car in Romania, I am quite scared. For people who might not know, we have the highest rate of mortal accidents I think, I don't know if globally or in Europe, but it is very high. So just for comparison, it's our number is 10 per 100,000 inhabitants, whereas, for example, the UK's number is 2.6 per 100,000 inhabitants. So it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I'm always nervous when we have to drive. Like, people drive, they're crazy here. They're honestly crazy. I know it's my country, but it's insane. It's insane. And the infrastructure isn't very good. Because that's the main culprit when it comes to this. But yeah. I didn't have time to do anything fun when I was there, because we were just going there and coming back. We rented a really questionable place. So we needed a place that was very close to the venue where I had to go. And we were honestly looking for something cheap. But it was very... When I got there, I was like, holy shit. Will this place have bugs or something? Like, it looks very... questionable. I don't rent such places. Like, when I rent something, I look... For example, on Booking, and I look for something that has a score of 8.5 or higher, which is usually going to cost a bit more. But I was so exhausted that I just let my dad do the entire booking thing. And yeah, never again. Let me just say that, never again. I was sleeping in bed and I was like, oh, are there going to be bed bugs? It was looking really sus, guys. Trust me, it was looking really sus. And I have to give it to that. The pictures on Booking looked so much better, like so much better. I don't even know if it was the same room or they just literally put it into AI or something. It looked like a different room. But yeah, Google says EU comparison. In 2024, Romania's rate was 77 per million compared to the EU average of 44. Yeah. And much lower rates in countries like Sweden and Denmark. Yes, but I do think there's a problem with how they make this statistic, because they calculate it per inhabitants. But for example, in Romania, almost everyone owns a car. Whereas in countries such as, I'm not sure, I haven't looked into it, but in countries such as Sweden, Denmark, maybe not everyone owns a car. So it's going to be skewed by that. So I think they need to change the way they calculate that. Bucharest. Bucharest, gotcha. But yeah, there was an infestation in Bucharest. That's why I was afraid, because I saw it in the summer. They had an infestation of bed bugs. Whereas here in the city I'm from, you don't hear about that like ever. So it was like, oh, I was scared. And I'm scared of many bugs, but particularly bed bugs, because it's very hard to get rid of them, right? Like, if you see roaches somewhere, sure, they're awful to look at and they're ew, but you're not gonna be scared, oh my god, I'm gonna take them home with me or something, you know? I just learned yesterday the UK uses miles. Yeah, the UK uses miles, yes. From Jen, you learned it from Jen. Jen is awesome. I really like Jen. Jen is from Char's stream. I wonder if it's lower in countries where public transport and infrastructure is better. Yes, it is. Yes. So road infrastructure is one of the main culprits of higher mortality rate. So, because if you look at the number of accidents, okay, we do have more accidents, but just by a little bit. Whereas other countries have a high number of accidents, but the mortality is really low. That's possible, Warren, since those are not the same as personal car drivers. Because I'd be less inclined to drive here if our public transport was better, more affordable, for sure. That also makes a difference. Yes, that also makes a difference. That is also why people in Romania, like, everyone owns a car. That's because you literally need one. Like, inside big cities, let's say you don't need a car, you can get by without it. But if you want to leave the city, there is nothing, no alternative, because the trains that we have are super slow. Very, very slow trains. So you need a car. You definitely need a car to get by here. It's cheaper for me to fly to Poland than to get a train to London. Yes, your train prices are insane, Warren. It's really... Yeah, I know. It is very unaffordable, like hard to afford. I hate that. Because your trains, you know, okay, they're not the best. I think among the high-speed trains, you have the slowest in Europe. Like everyone, Japan has much faster trains. Germany, I think, I'm not sure about Germany, but I know France has faster trains than you do. Many are faster. I think your railways are a little bit old. But still, you have high-speed trains. Our trains, nope. Sadly, I live in an area that doesn't have a public transport, but there are places close by within an hour. That's insane to me, C-Deal. I couldn't live somewhere where I don't have, like, access to stuff. Like, I need a store within 10 minutes, let's say, and I need walking, not driving. Yeah, I just need everything close by. It doesn't have to be super, super close. Like, if I want to go to a mall or something, it's fine if it's within driving distance, but yeah. Hard to afford, but not even that great or reliable. Yes. Yes. And that sucks. I do hope it changes, maybe. Like, the thing is, our railways are super old too, and they just don't want to invest because the costs of replacing railways, I think, are huge. They just don't want to replace them. But at some point, they'll have to, right? At some point. I don't know when they'll hit that point, but at some point. You have 57% energy. Let me check my energy. Let me check my energy, guys. Can we do this stream? 64%. Decent, I would say. It takes so long. Yeah. Yeah. If you have to get to other cities, it does take long. But you still can't beat us, I promise. In terms of speed, you can Google it maybe. And I think Google will overestimate how fast Romanian trains can be. But the speed is... it's crazy. I think I've told you guys before, but to go from close to my city... I won't give you exact numbers just in case, but... to get from where I am to Bucharest, it takes almost 20 hours. By train, almost 20 hours. By car, it takes around 8, 9. That's the difference. That is the difference. Well, the place I live is small and in the countryside, but we do have grocery stores within walking distance, though it's probably safer to drive the 1 or 2 miles to the store. Yeah, that's decent. That's a decent deal. I think if you have access to what you need the most, whether that's your workplace, schools, stores, like, then you're fine. You're fine. By train 20 hours, but to walk 4 hours and 50 minutes. That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. Romanian trains, pretty much. No, our trains are something scary. Something scary. I used to have free train tickets when I was a student, and I tried to do that. I did it for like half a year, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pay. I'm just gonna pay and go by bus. It's better. I gave up. I just gave up. I was like, I can't do this. How are the trains in your country? So I've heard from Warren. How are the trains in your countries, guys? If DJ was here, he would probably tell us about the trains in the Netherlands. But yeah. We have to ask him when we see him. Romania has some redeeming qualities. It did give you a SU after all. What the heck? That is so sweet. Warren, what the heck? That came out of left field for me. I didn't expect that. And we have good internet though. We have much better internet than the UK, Warren. Just saying. Like, it's hella cheap and hella good. We pay, I don't know how much we pay, but less than 20 euros for internet, and I have like 800 megabytes download, and then I have like 700 megabytes upload. It's crazy. We're starting to lag behind a little bit. Other countries are implementing even fancier internet, but we're still very good. We're still very good. We used to be the best, I think, with South Korea, and now I believe we're lagging behind a little bit, behind other countries, but it's still very good. Where the internet is faster than the trains. Yep, that should be the motto. Train when you can at least take the scenic route. But yeah, you still get bored after 2 hours looking out the scenic route, you know? 1 hour of scenic route is enough. Then you're like, okay, let's move on. We have a gigabit connection because I'm close to the city, but it's about 50 euros. Yeah. What I've noticed, for example, our internet, where I will move, it's like download speed is fine, but upload speed tends to be smaller. I think I saw that tree already, yeah. I think I saw a million trees. I know what a tree looks like at this point. We can move on. Pretty much. Although with my sense of orientation, you might be surprised. I might just miss that we've been there 5 times already. Okay, let's move into some palia. You know what? Just a little bit of tea left. I don't like talking about Deutsche Bahn, but I guess it could be worse. I mean, most days the trains are way too late or just don't come. Oh no. But otherwise it could be worse. I mean, there's always worse, right? As bad as things can be in your country, there's always another country that has it worse in that department. But yeah. So you say that they are late or just don't come. That is annoying though. That is annoying if they're off schedule. Ours are too. That is a thing. No, everything about the trains here is awful. But certain cities do have like good public transport when it comes to buses. It's tree phobic to say all trees look the same. Please be kind to trees, guys. I mean, you're not wrong though. You're not wrong. I do think they actually all look different, right? Like, I don't remember if I read something about this, but there's something unique, slightly unique, but I couldn't point it out. I'm not good enough to spot the difference, you know, no difference. In Germany, this company is a whole meme. No, it's not good then. But yeah. You know, we get by. Just because someone has it worse than you doesn't... Oh, for sure. Doesn't mean you can't be frustrated by the situation, for sure. Because you in your country see if things go from good to worse. Like, you can be the judge of that. Absolutely. And even though someone has it worse in some aspect, you're gonna have it worse in other ways. So it's like pros and cons in every country. For sure. And you should be frustrated, because by people being frustrated, that's how things change. Like when people start to protest and to place pressure on governments to change stuff, that's when change happens. Sometimes. Other times, you know, other countries will pressure your country into changing. Great pronunciation, thank you. I actually studied German for 2 years. 2 years. I don't know anything anymore, so please don't ask me. But hey, I know how to read in German. But I did enjoy learning German, I have to admit. It's just too hard of a language to only do 2 years of it. But if I started learning it, I'm pretty sure I'd do pretty well. Alright, is it palia time? And who is up for some Hotpot today, guys? Who is up for some Hotpot? Oh, let me switch to the other cam. Oh, okay. I need to show you the game. Oh, it's there. It's there. Rar, you're up. You're up for Hotpot deal? Nice. Nice. Okay, let me claim my loyalty. I missed like a day of loyalty club when I was in Bucharest. All right, let me... Oh, I need to do something about my storage. Also... hi Dilla, it's good to see you. How have you been? How are you doing? What have you been playing lately? Last time we talked, I think you were doing Stardew, right? German really isn't the easiest to learn, but it's such a beautiful language. I do like it. I do like it. I know there are people who say it sounds a little bit harsh, but I feel like I like languages that sound a bit harsher in general. For example, I'm sorry to any French people in chat. I'm not a big fan of French. It's too melodic. It's too something for me. I don't know. I don't like it. Nothing personal. It's a great language for people who love it. Hi, Wolf. It's good to see you. How are you doing? You're still playing Stardew Valley? It's so nice. Stardew Valley is fun. I want to start a playthrough as well. You like French food? I love French food. Oh my god. French people are so good at cooking. It's crazy. Like, French cuisine is absolutely delightful. People say Polish sounds harsh, but I quite enjoy it. I like Polish. I like Polish. It has a roughness to it, but it's also... I feel like it's a good balance between rough and... though as an English speaker, choosing my first proper second language, I set myself a challenge with Polish. Polish is hard. Hey, Foxy is here. Hi, Foxy. How are you doing today? You need one more relic in game. Nice. Nice. Go get that relic. I logged in yesterday and I wanted to work on my bag of illusions and I forgot again. What the heck? But yeah, I think Polish is a good choice. I think it's a good choice. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? So first, I need to get rid of some stuff in storage. Is my storage full? Of course it is. Why am I even asking that? Okay, I need the dragon's beard. We can sell everything else. What are the new things in Palia? I only know about the animal barn thing. Okay, so we've had the ranching thing. We've had the flower event, where basically in Kilima, you'll have a patch of flowers that spawn at a given time. And people have to come together and water them, and they can collect the flowers. That's one thing. I wouldn't say it's very fun. I mean, it was fun in the beginning, but it gets old quite fast. But it's a thing to do, you know? What else have we had? What else have we had, guys? Is there anything else that's new? I think these are the big things. We of course had the Halloween season. But yeah, I think that's... Oh, no. If you like building, there's a new set. It's Tamala's... It's inspired by Tamala's house. So the way you have this house as a base, you have another base now. I don't know what it's called, but I do enjoy a good onion. Wait, what is that in reference to? What did I say? I do too, though, Deal. I do too. I very much enjoy a good onion. Okay. Perfect. Everything fit. Oh, I have 10 spaces left. Being using the bloom flower event to gather my sun drops. Yes. So the bloom flower event is very efficient if you want stuff like sun drops, stuff like garlic, spice sprouts. Like, it really helps. It really helps. So let me check that I haven't missed anything. Okay, over on the YouTube side. So I still need to create my... I'm still not done with the bundles. I'm ashamed at this point, guys. I might be the last person in Palia to finish my bundles. It could be a thing. But for real, I just need my glass. I still need a bit more, I think. I'm just waiting for that glass to be over. I think I need one more. Am I close? Wait, let me see. All I need is the 10 pantries. Look at this. I need one more. Hey, I can finish my bundles. You haven't finished all of the bundles? Oh, Wolf, thank you for telling me that. I don't feel so bad now. Did you see, Deal? You were just asking. So I'm gonna complete them as soon as I get one more glass. That's all I need and I'm done. I've been working on them in the background. Okay, 8 minutes. Okay, for 8 minutes, I will go buy my Zeki item. I can give to you. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll take you I'll take your offer, deal. Thank you so much for offering. So, I need materials, right? Just glass pane. There you go. That's all. That's all I need. And thank you. Thank you so much. This way, I can finish my bundles on the way to Zeki. Wolf, can we help you with anything from the bundles? Let me know. Let me know if you're missing, like, the cooking. We could help you with that, or... Oh, but no pressure whatsoever. If you want to do them alone, that's perfectly fine. Just let me know if you need any help. Thank you, deal. Yay. I can go finish my bundles. There we go. Nice. All right, let me go there. And then I have to talk to... Who gave me the quest? I do not remember who gave me the quest. And yeah, if anyone's up for like Hotpot today, let me know. Let me check the in-game time. Is Hotpot going on? I think I can join to palia again in next 20th of December. It's vacation time for our office members, so I can play. That is so exciting, Dila. I really think palia is in a very good spot right now, where it's really fun to play and to keep playing. Like, they always give you like new bundles to work on. You always have something to do, so it's great. I can't wait for you to be able to play. Plus, you'll be able to play the new, you know, winter, Christmas stuff, which is very nice. Let me contribute these. Nice. Okay, Chain. I need to talk to Chain. Let's go talk to him. You changed your in-game name. It's not Reptilian Ray anymore. Wait. Let's see. Let me see. You should still be in my friends list, right? You just changed it. Okay, perfect. Is it the same as your Twitch name, Ray? I need crafting, canned beans, and Napa cabbage kimchi. Right, okay. Those take a little bit of time to make. But if you want to request anything, I can... I don't know if I have extras. I don't know. I don't know if we can request those. Oh, by the way, let me see what people are requesting. Oh, they need a lure. Take it. I don't need those anymore. Emerald carpet moss. Yes. Fur I do need. I didn't have that, but I can give them the copper ore. No more boring time in palia. Now we have some bundle thing. Yeah, and it does help. It does help. You always have something to work on. So I really appreciate that. You can request them, but I sadly only have start. I see. No, okay, it's Sora Ray. Got you. I don't think I have to re-add you, or do I? Do you know, Ray, if that's... I don't think so. You should be in my list. But my list seems a bit bugged at the moment. Like, it should show me offline people too, right? Or am I tripping? Am I doing something wrong? You have 14% energy. That is so critical. That is so critical. So it's 1 p.m. Hotpot starts at... You'd think I'd have learned it by now, guys. 6? Is it 6 p.m.? I don't think you have to re-add me. Yeah, I think I don't. I remember when I changed my name and nobody had to re-add me, which is really good. You made it, Cryome! You made it! Congrats on your 200 lucky boxes. Congratulations. I wrote you in the Discord. I don't know if you saw, but hey, you can always stream it, and if I can't be there for whatever reason, I can watch the VOD. I can watch the VOD. I can't thank you enough for all your kind contributions. In addition to helping out the new humans, we were able to aid Palians of all sorts. Some of your cookware went to a couple of Grimalkin kittens. Grimalkin kittens? Or starting their own restaurant to avoid joining one of the cartels. Oh, that is so wholesome. That is so wholesome. Personally, the sharing of bounties is my favorite Kilima tradition. I love knowing my hard work can help those who've suffered through an unlucky year. I love this, guys. What the heck? Like, the reasoning behind these bundles that we've had, it's so beautiful. Like, to help those who are, you know, not as privileged, basically. 6 p.m. Hotpot start. Hotpot end at 3 a.m. Got you. Okay, I somehow remember that. And sharing my love of sharing with you? Well, that may have just been the best bounty of all. I love that. And look at how pretty the floors are and the wallpapers that we just got. They're amazing, especially the floors. I love them so much. Is there anyone who maybe would like to see them? Someone who doesn't know what they look like? Let me know if you want me to show them. Because I can absolutely go home and just show them to you guys. By the way, to anyone who can't play Palia right now, they did say the rewards are going to return. We don't know when, but you won't be missing out on anything if you can't play at the moment, which is very good. You don't know what they look like? Okay, let me go home and show you. And we can meet up for Hotpot at 5 p.m. From January, I'm going to play Dinkum and Farm Together too. You already have those things planned out, Dilla. That is awesome. I've heard Dinkum is really fun too. I've heard only good things about that game. Okay, let me show you the floorings. So where do I show? Let me show you in an empty room so you can see better. Look how pretty this is. I really love the way this looks. Just super, super pretty. This is the first one. And then we have this one. Look at this. It just looks magical. It just looks magical. It's so pretty. It looks almost iridescent. I know, right? Yeah, they are beautiful. And the wallpapers look like this. They're not my favorite, honestly, but there are many people who love them. So it's this one. And then we have, like, Elven. Yeah, it does. It does look Elven. You are right. Maybe that's why I love it so much. But yeah, the wallpaper is not a huge fan of. But I love the floors. The floors are absolutely stunning. And I am 100% gonna use them. I don't know in which room, but I will use them. You like the first one? It's very pretty. Let me not put them in storage. It is very pretty. I would also like to do some cooking today if peeps are up for that. If you peeps are up for that. Yeah, we can do a lot of things, a lot of cool things in Dinkum. I'm waiting for you to play Stardew Valley. I am, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be on stream. If I do play it, however, I'll try to make videos of it on YouTube. The reason why I'm not doing it on stream is because I still have to play Coral Island, which is super long. Considering that I'm only streaming it once a week, it will take ages for me to finish it. And then, Deal, you said always, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being so willing to help every time. I really appreciate it. And I have a lot of fun playing with you. It's always a good time. I made a Stardew Valley notebook recently. Warren, can you post it? I would love to see it. I would love to see it. I would love to. I still love the sushi notebook that you made. I still think about it from time to time. Oh, thank you so much for the WoW redeem. But yeah, that sushi one is so damn cute. You'll post a couple of them in the Discord? Thank you so much. Please do. I would love to see them. And if you wanna, Warren, if you wanna post your shop in the Discord, please feel free to. You can absolutely post it in the art section. And if any of you peeps are interested in purchasing notebooks, please consider supporting Warren if you can, because he's wonderful. He is a wonderful member of our community. Yeah, please post your shop link. Yes. Yes, please do. You can even post it here if you want. It should allow you, I think. No, I think you need permission, but I forgot how to give permission. I'm pro streamer, guys. Pro streamer. Alright, so let's see. What was I gonna do? Well, it's 3 p.m. Oh yeah, I didn't buy my daily Zeki item. Let's head in that direction. You can try, though. If it... You won't get banned. At worst case scenario, the message just gets deleted. But you can try. And if it works, please absolutely post it. And for anyone who's part of this community, like, don't feel shy. Promote your stuff. Promote away. Yeah. We wanna, you know, so we can help each other if we're able to. Where is your Discord channel? Is it gone? No. Let me link it to you there. There is my Discord channel. You can find it there. You're not seeing any group. It is there. It is there. It is there. And it says do me on it, so you can't miss it. Alright, let me... speaking of streaming, I discovered one of my friends does graphic arts and offered to do some stuff for me when I do start streaming. That is wonderful of them, deal. Yeah, absolutely. Especially if they're good at it. I would say, like, go with free stuff at first. I can also send you a link where you can get, like, free transitions if you want. It is not... So it's... Do you know that channel that I linked to, Stream Scheme? They basically made some free transitions for people, and you can find them in their Discord channel. Let me get some smoke bombs. Never too many of those. What is that emote? Oh my god, Barry loves tiramisu. How cute is that? How cute is that? I love tiramisu too. Is there anyone who doesn't like tiramisu? I would understand not loving it, but it's such a great dessert. It is... Thank you. Thank you for whoever came up with tiramisu. You've done a great service to the world. So thank you so much. I don't know who it is, but... awesome, and thank you. I'm still a bit overwhelmed by it and trying to learn. Absolutely, and... Like, just take your time. Take your time with it, deal. I don't think it's a good idea to get burned out of it even before you start. Like, it's better to just, you know, you don't have to have everything to start. You don't. It's gonna be scuffed in the beginning. That's okay. For everyone, it's a bit scuffed in the beginning. Unless you are very good at tech stuff from the beginning and you know everything. But for most people, if I show you my first stream, it was scuffed. My friend's streamer got her first monitor yesterday. That's amazing. Congrats to her. That is huge. I like it-ish. It isn't my fave since it is coffee and I'm not a fan of coffee. I'm actually not a fan of coffee either, but I do love... It's just a very tiny amount of tiramisu. It's not meant to be, like, very strongly coffee tasting. I'm the weirdo that doesn't like tiramisu. You don't? I love all the components individually, but coffee and chocolate as a combined flavor gives me the ick. There you go. See, now I know one person who doesn't like it. But I get it. I get it. That is very valid. Because there are combinations that, for some reason, just don't appeal to us. Okay, let me invite you, Deal, to... Oh, wait. No, I should have invited you from the proper menu. Well, let's hope it works. Thank you so much for getting your daily dragon. It's an ice dragon. And thank you for keeping me hydrated. Let me take a sip. And with this, I'm done with my tea. Thank you so, so much. Guys, is this the first time I finish my tea in less than an hour? I think it is. I think it is. Everybody stop. A historical moment here on stream. My boyfriend loves it though. I love it too. I love it too. My mom makes tiramisu and she makes it in such a way that coffee taste is very faint, like very, very faint. But Rose loves it and I tried to get her one for her birthday each year. That is so amazing. And that is so kind of you. And I'm glad she gets her tiramisu on her birthday. So proud for finishing the drink. Thank you. My tea. Yay, let's go. Energy drinks 1, coffee 0. I don't like energy drinks at all. I don't like coffee either, but I really don't like energy drinks. Congrats on the tea, thank you. Yes, Foxy, of course you can get an invite. Of course. I love that you're joining us. And we have one more spot if anyone wants to do Hotpot. Please feel free. Don't be shy. I don't think I've really had tiramisu. You know what? I would be curious to have it in Italy. It originates from Italy, doesn't it? I don't trust my memory anymore. You cry me? I've got you. I've got you. But nobody showed... What is this? My friends list is not 3 people, I promise, but nothing shows up. Like, what is going on? Only who's online, but where can I find the rest of the people? If you can see me, just come to my instance so that maybe you show up here for me, because yeah, no one appears. Doomy and all 3 of her friends. I know, right? I know. What is this? Also, I now see that we've had a new subscription on YouTube. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here in the stream. I buy it from that one Italian restaurant I mentioned that is owned by a guy from northern Italy. Then it should be the real deal, right? I love that for you, but I don't know why people aren't showing up. But yeah, let me know if you're in the same instance, because you're gonna show up here for me. I'm gonna see you in the server, but you have to be on the same server. And after we do Hotpot, I will just log out so that we don't have this bug anymore. It's another party bug, another one, right? A new one. A new one pops up every time. Let's see. In 10 minutes, we should be able to go towards our table. Let me know, Cry on Me, when you've joined the server, and I will absolutely invite you. I'm gonna server sync. Please do that. Doomy and her 3 friends sounds like a cartoon. Like, not a cartoon. Sounds like a book for children. Hi, Foxy! So good to see you. We waved at the same time. Foxy always looks very cute. I always love Foxy's outfits. Hi, Gooby. Hi, Goob. Gooby? What? Where did I take Gooby from? Hi, Goob. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so we're taking this table. Oh, I can invite you, Cry on Me. I can invite you. Look at you. Got you. I've got you. Oh no. Someone else joined our table. Oh no. Well, I had to join because otherwise the other person would have joined. But so sorry, Cry on Me. You're okay. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. I'm doing okay too. I feel a little bit rusty when it comes to streaming because I had to cancel one stream. Doomy, it's okay. You don't have to lie to us. We still like you even though you only have 3 friends. Yeah. I have no extra friends, just those 3. Let me see. What am I keeping? First of all, let me take this. Perfect. Go on. Hi, chronological orders. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome into the stream. By the way, to anyone who might be new here, if you see me replying to someone and you don't see them in chat, just know that they're on the other platform. So we're multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. I've never played Hotpot. I haven't worked up the courage to try. It took me so long. To gather up the courage to try. I've played it for the first time like a month ago. Let me think. You know what? I think I'll get this. Discard the corn. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Maybe you can find a streamers community. Like, if anyone asks me for advice on how to start playing Hotpot, I would just say join a community, play with them, so that it's a safe space to make any sorts of mistakes, you know. No. I think I'll discard this. But yeah, I do think it's worth it, though. It's really fun. It can be so addictive. Ooh. Oh, I need this. Shroomy. I need the shroomy. Yay. Okay, I'm missing one. I'm missing one. You're the first streamer I've seen that isn't playing too late at night, my time. I'm getting old. I have to be in bed by 10. I get you, though. I get you. I am the same. Okay, it's 10:30 for me, but I am the same. Otherwise, I can't wake up early. And I don't wake up that early either. I wake up at like 8:30. I just need a lot of sleep. My brain needs a lot of sleep, a lot of rest. Alright, so I don't need anything, right? But yeah, I'm glad that you found us. We are a very friendly community over here. There are amazing YouTube video guides on how to play Hotpot. There you go. You can also find some guides apparently on this. I haven't checked out any of them because I learned by watching other streamers play it. Are we getting dark, by the way? We might be. Okay, let me draw. Give that. You're right here. You're there in game. Wait. Oh, but you're not at our table. Hi, Taylor. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope your weekend started well. I think a lot of neurodivergent people's brains spend so much time. Wait. Let me do my. No potatoes. So I think a lot of neurodivergent people's brains spend so much time in overdrive 24/7 that when they finally sleep, they need longer to recover. Yes, and I actually have read studies that show exactly this thing. And also, on average, we get much worse sleep. Has it ever happened to you guys when you are trying to sleep and before you fall asleep, you are thinking of stuff? And then it's like, even during sleep, you continue to think of that in the background. It's like a crazy feeling, but it's very real. I am at your table, just not in your game of Hotpot. I see. Okay. How are we doing, cuties? We're actually doing really well. I'm glad I'm finally able to stream. I did have to cancel one stream. And, Taylor, I had such a bad thing happen last week. The stream that I was doing absolutely amazing. It was the best stream we've had, I think, in a while, in terms of how many people were on stream and how many new people were coming in. And then my PC turned off. Yep, my PC just turned off. I still don't know exactly why. My guess is that Lucky, I don't think she pressed the turn off button, because then I kept thinking about it. When you turn off your PC with the button, like Windows takes a while to stop, right? And that message appears to you like, I don't know what it says. But it didn't happen like that. The PC just shut down. I think she must have touched the power cable. I think that's what happened. May I ask where you're located? Absolutely. That is perfectly fine to ask. I am from Romania. I will be moving to the UK quite soon, but right now I'm still there. What about you if you feel safe to share? Always share just as much as you're comfortable with. Never more than that. I have mentally written work emails in my sleep and had to frantically type them the moment I woke up. That is crazy, Warren. So I can relate to that so much. But yeah, that is exactly the type of thing I'm thinking about. For me, it's like worries. They just keep going. But yeah, I can absolutely see how. And you were like, oh shit, let me get it out on paper or in your phone so you don't forget. I'm sorry I'm on and off, but it's a lot of things in the moment. No worries, Fan. Just be here as much as you're able to, but not any more than that. And don't feel bad. Like, you can't always be here, and that's okay. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Follower names are anonymous, just in case you'd like to lurk in the stream. Maybe overheated or plug pulled? No, there was no plug pulled, and it doesn't overheat. My PC doesn't overheat. I just literally think it was the power cable. She moved the power cable. I'm so close. I need one more. You're near DC in the States? That is awesome. It's almost 8 a.m. It's so early for you, peeps. I want to be here because I love it. Thank you so much, Fan. And also, I forgot to thank you in the beginning. I saw that you redeemed the I love it here, and I forgot to thank you for it, but I wanted to. Thank you so much. Greetings from Australia. Greetings to you too. Welcome in. Should I call you, Mac? Is that correct, or am I butchering your name? Please let me know. I do want to say the correct way. But greetings to you too. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Wow, Fan, how dare you not commit 100% of your time and attention to the stream? I know, right? Like, how dare you, Fan? Also, we will have ads in 3 minutes. Can I snooze them? Can we get rid of ads? I'm of course gonna try. Let me try and snooze them. Maybe we can finish with Hotpot. My in-game name is Oh, someone won. Who won? Foxy, you won. Congrats. Congrats, Foxy, for the win. Oh, okay. I don't have space anymore, unfortunately. I don't know who is doing spam pot and who isn't, so I guess I'll just stand here next to you. First streamer to get it right the first time? What the heck? I don't think I'm very good at... Maybe? I don't know. I do get people's names wrong sometimes. But hey, I'm glad I got it. I got it correct, and welcome in. GG's, Foxy. Yes, GG's. Let me see. Are we? Is it getting? Thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Follower names are anonymous in case you want to be here as a lurker. Hi, Char. Hi, Char. It's so good to see you. How are you doing today? We could go get a new table. I think I kind of feel bad interrupting people's games though. There is one free table. You exited? Okay. Well, let me know if you guys want to do it, but don't feel forced. There is a table here that we could. I feel bad for abandoning that one person though, because they won't be able to play anymore. Do me, you don't get them wrong. You just create an alternative pronunciation. That is a good point, Warren. That is a good point. What happens if it does? Oh, game auto starts and we're playing with someone else joined. It's still not us. But that's okay. That's okay. It's okay even if we play with other people. I'm happy to see you too. I'm doing goody. Taking this weekend to chill, so that's good. I'm so happy you're getting some time for yourself. Do you have any plans? Like, how do you plan to like relax, unwind? But I am doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing much better. I've had a few days where I just felt a little bit off, but like for no reason. I think my brain is just adjusting to something. Hopefully it's gonna be better. Thank you so much, Deal, for exiting. But you don't have, like, people don't have to. Yeah, let me sip away a little bit more. I'm trying to hydrate a bit better because I've been doing so badly with it for the past couple of days. So I'm trying to catch up a little bit with the hydration. Also, let me know if we're getting too dark and I have to turn the main light on as well. Let's see. I think I'm going to play Raft with a friend. I've never played Raft. And after that, just lay on the couch and maybe watch a series. Do you know what you're gonna watch? Let me know. Let me know. I am very much into series. Tomorrow I'm meeting up with some friends for some coffee. Same, Char. Well, me for hot chocolate, but same. I'm also meeting up with friends tomorrow. Let me draw. Nope, I don't need that. I tried prawn bowls today. That's really yummy. It's my first time. That sounds delicious, Dilla. I think I would love that because I really like prawn. I really like shrimp. I would be a big fan. Oof, yes, don't miss hydrating. You had a small kidney stone last weekend. Oh, I know because my dad has them and they are not fun. Yeah, the pain. I've heard that it's the worst pain that you can experience outside of like giving birth. I've heard this is the worst pain ever. So I am so glad you got out of that and you don't have a kidney stone anymore. Let me think. You know what? I'm gonna keep it for now. Discard that one. You don't, because you can't use Netflix anymore. Oh, wait, why? What happened with Netflix? What happened? And thank you so much for getting your daily dragon. Fire dragon. I'm supposed to go to uni for a labs tomorrow, but I think I won't go and spend time with my mom. Hey, whatever is best for you. Absolutely. Let me think. I need this one. I will give away... Probably I'll get rid of this. Oh, there was the other one that I needed. Me and Foxy both waved at each other at the same time. Think we both hearted straight out. That's so cute. In sync. That is so adorable. Alright, let me see. Okay, that one is gone. Let's see. Oh, carrot. Don't need carrot. I'm just hanging around my plot and doing some decorating. You're working on a sort of grow herb house? That sounds lovely. Hey, if you're done and if you ever want to show it off on stream, we do house tours sometimes on Saturday, so feel free to show us if you feel comfortable, because I know there are some peeps that told me that they don't feel comfortable showing it, and that's perfectly okay. That is perfectly fine. I'll give up on this. Are you not spamming this Hotpot? Because when we play it spamming... No, I actually enjoy playing it, Dilla. I love playing it, so I never spam. I never join spam tables. We were on my boyfriend's parents' account, and yeah, oh, Netflix being Netflix, we can't use it anymore because we don't live with them. I know. I was so annoyed when they took that out too. We also had, like, we had my grandma connected to it, we had my aunt connected to it, and now it doesn't work like that anymore, and it's so frustrating. But I get you. And it's so expensive for everyone to get Netflix. Like, Netflix is really fucking expensive. Sometimes I get it. Like, I skip months. I get it sometimes. I watch everything I want to watch and then I skip. Hotpot is awesome. I really like it. I really like it. Yeah, and it is honestly expensive because nowadays you have to pay like everywhere. Everything has like a subscription. So back when it was like the only subscription that I needed, it was fine. But nowadays it's not like that anymore. Now you need everywhere. You need a subscription. Okay, I gotta go now. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much, Bookie, for being here. Thank you so much and for helping out. And have fun. Have fun. Say hi from me. It basically worked for us for the past year as well, but now all of a sudden we can't anymore. They constantly try to make it so that it's hard for people to do that or impossible, right? Does it work with a VPN? Does anyone know? Like, if you use a VPN, does it work? If you put in, like... No, it still doesn't work because it's not the same IP, right? Right before Stranger Things as well, the drama... Oh... I don't know about... I've never watched Stranger Things. Do you recommend it? I feel like most people recommend that series. But what were you planning on watching, Char? I don't know if you wrote that and I missed that message. So sorry if I did. I think if the account holder installed a VPN and the whole family used their VPN, it would be fine. But it is a lot of effort. Yeah, it is a lot of effort. At some point, you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna pay that subscription. Do you know what bothers me too? It's that if you buy the lowest Netflix subscription, you only get access to 720p. Everyone watches in at least 1080p in this day and age. Like 720p shouldn't even be an option anymore. That is so infuriating. So if you want a normal quality, you have to pay for more. Like, it's so frustrating. I've been backing towards Foxy. I'm gonna put you in my second monitor because I'm rearranging my storage system. Is Stardew Valley? I love that. Good luck with that. I need this. I need this. I need one more. I love that series. It's a bit scary, but the new season is coming out super soon, so it's just sad that we don't get to see it. I'm so sorry that you don't. That really is. Like, it's the worst feeling ever when you are really looking forward to something and then you can't do it. It happened to me yesterday. So yesterday, my brain was like, okay, let me join. Who am I joining? Let me join where Deal is. Oh, okay. We can't join that table. I think we have to come to this table still. And for series that I'll see tonight, I don't know, I might watch some Belgian TV to catch up on that. That makes a lot of sense. That from time to time you might want to, you know, catch up with what's going on there. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this. Like yesterday, my brain was like, oh, I want to play modded Skyrim. And it's all great, but by the way, I haven't modded Skyrim in like... It's been almost 10 years, I think, since I played modded Skyrim. And I didn't remember that I don't own the special edition. I only have the old edition, the legendary edition. And my brain was like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that, and oh, I was so excited. And then I realized I don't have special edition. And it's fucking 40 euros, which right now for me, it's a lot because we have a lot of expenses with the visa and everything. But I saw that the game goes down to 4. It literally goes down to like 4 euros when it's on sale. So I'm just gonna wait for a sale and then I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, it is expensive for something like just like that on a whim. It is, but I'm so waiting. It should be, maybe it will be on sale on Christmas, and I'm so gonna grab it for 4. Whatever you play, please record and upload to YouTube because I love games. I will. The only things that I'm not gonna but maybe I will. I don't know if I should upload RPGs or not, like Skyrim, because they're not, you know, my entire YouTube stream is about cozy games. But Stardew Valley I'm going to upload, for sure. Maybe it'll stop down for Cyber Monday after Black Friday. I would love that. I would love that. It's often on sale because it's an older game, right? So when a game becomes older, they start to put it on sale a lot more. Let me get this. I need one more. Skyrim can be cozy. Some people with anxiety just walk around the woods and it helps them. Yes, I've heard about that too. For me, I like to play with combat, but I get it. Like, it can be so cozy. You can make it have like wonderful graphics. It can really look like next generation. So that's amazing. Well, no, that's what I needed last match, not this one. wrong item. But yeah, I agree. Skyrim can be really cozy, and you can also roleplay, for example, as a merchant. I really want to do that. So when I create my game, like my next game, I want to be a merchant in the beginning, and then her story will be that she somehow gets into the Assassin's Guild, which is the Dark Brotherhood. I'll make a whole backstory, but you can install mods that like help you have different prices in different regions, stuff like that. I really want to do that. A merchant character. I love Skyrim. It's very cozy for me. I agree. It's just, if you mod it, it takes such a long time to mod. You're putting in tens of hours to mod it. But I do love modding. So, I mean, it works. It works. It's just a long-term commitment. I won, yay! Silksong has taught me that low prices in games exist, so now I'm just put off games that are more than £50. To me, it really depends on the game. It very, very much depends on the game. If it's like, think of something like BG3, Baldur's Gate 3, I still try to get them when they're on sale, but that game honestly deserves all the money. I met my husband on World of Warcraft. We just celebrated our 18th anniversary. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. I also met my partner on Guild Wars 2. So very similar to you, was on an MMO. And we've been together for 4 years and a bit. The story could be the accidental assassin. It could be. I am planning to make like a story around it. Thank you so much, Wolf, for lurking. I really, really appreciate it. I used to Live Another Life mod a lot in Skyrim. Yes. Yes. Wait, Live Another Life? Was that the mod that changed the beginning of the game? Like who you are, the background of the character? I don't remember the names of the mods. I do remember like what they did. Nerds love story. I know, right? Exactly. Exactly. It's good being a nerd. It's good. Okay, I'm gonna draw this. Put those shroomies in. Let's see. Let me turn the main light on so that we're not too dark. Give me just 1 second. All right. Now, we shouldn't be in danger of, like, being... Shroomy doomy. Umi loomy baloomy. Nice, bro. I love it. Wait. Am I missing something from here? You know what? I'm gonna draw this. Replace it with one potato. And the next time I see a potato, I'm gonna regret it. But yeah, thank you everyone who's lurking in the stream. I really, really appreciate all of you. You know what? Even if the stream shut down last week, we still had a really stellar stream, and I really appreciate all of you just choosing to spend your time here. Like, that's insane to me. No, giving the shroomy away. That chair looks so unbelievably comfy. Please tell me it's comfy. Honestly, thank you for redeeming that you love it here. What the heck? Lurker love. Yes, a lot of lurker love. This chair honestly is pretty comfy, but it's a cheap chair. So it's not expensive at all. It's like an office chair. It is pretty comfy. It can be better though. In time, I want to invest into did I just... No, it's fine. Yeah, I want to invest in a better chair in time. But good chairs are really fucking expensive. My chair is comfy, but not comfy for the price. I see. Was it a lot, Cryomi? Was it very expensive? I do feel like, especially when they get advertised as but gaming chairs, they are really expensive. You got 250 € chair from your work. I do feel like office chairs is where it's at. They tend to be just a little bit less expensive than the gaming ones. Thank you so much for lurking. I really, really appreciate that, Wolf. Really, really appreciate it. I will need a new gaming chair soon because mine is low-key broken, but like you said, it is really expensive. I'm not gonna sit here and say some are really good, you know? But yeah, I do feel like it's a good investment though. Like, I feel like if you're looking to spend heavy money on something, it should be your bed, so your mattress, and it should be your gaming chair if you game a lot. Because, like, what else? It's your back, you know, and it is gonna get destroyed in time. Let me think, what am I... I'll just give up on that pair. If you get a bariatric chair designed for really overweight people, they have more padding and they're actually super comfy. I didn't even know that. See, hacks from Warren here. Warren is giving us the tips. No, I'm gonna... Now I get the... Wait, I don't think I think I gave it... Do me feeding me shrooms. Nice deal. By the way, we will have ads in less than a minute. I do not have any extra snoozes anymore. So sorry for that. So we are gonna have to go into ad break. Usually I take a break, but now I won't, so that we can finish with the Hotpot. Thank you so much for the hearts, Foxy and Cryome. I really appreciate them. What the heck? Or are you giving hearts to one another? Because I appreciate that too. To each other, sorry. I appreciate that too. I love it when you guys show love to each other. Thank you so much for getting your daily dragon. I really appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. I'm still missing one, basically two more. Not the best round. I love all the hearts and kisses. That's so cute, guys. Ads will hit in probably less than a few seconds. They take a while to start usually, but they should hit very soon. Maybe we're just loving each other in the corner. Hey, I support that. I support that. I am on board. Ad jail, yes. So sorry, people who are put in ad jail. So sorry about it. Alright. Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna go for a break then, because Hotpot is done. I will be right back. I'm just gonna stretch a little bit and go to the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back just in time. Let me switch back. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Thank you so much for sitting through them. I know they can be a little bit annoying, but they do help support the stream a lot. Let me see. Did I miss out on anything? I had to get the chair from my office to my house by public transit. That must have been not so easy, but it's a very good chair and it was worth the embarrassment. Yeah, no, I can see how. It would attract a lot of attention, right, Fan? Like, everyone is gonna look at you when you are taking a chair somewhere. So I get that. I get that. You were cry on me while giving love to Foxy. Well, I do apologize for the ads. Sometimes I wish I could stop them entirely, but I can't sit here and say, oh, they're not. They do help. They do help. Especially channels like mine where we're a smaller channel. I feel like it does make a difference. All right, what should we do now, guys? What should we do? First of all, I do want to, okay, I almost forgot, but we are supposed to run some giveaways. Like, we have so many things to give away. Let's run a few giveaways today. Let me go home, see exactly which plushies we're giving away first. I always buy a chair made for heavier loads. 400 to 500 pounds. I think that's what LBS is. It does help my booty and lower back, and I was at one point 530 pounds. Now you're 260. That is huge deal. That is a huge change that you've made. That is no small feat, so congrats. I know that's help. I personally put them at 3 minutes every hour because this is the max they can do. Yes, I have them at the same. I have them the exact same. It's 3 minutes every hour. Absolutely. They also have more space, so I can be more comfy in them. That makes a lot of sense. I think that's a very good tip. Okay, let me see which. So, I still owe a Duskwing to Shady. I still have to give Shady his Duskwing. So I need to keep that in mind when I check how many I have for giving away. But we have a bunch. We've had such nice people donating plushies for giveaways. We've had, and I'm gonna forget someone, and I'm so sorry if I do, but we've had Foxy, we've had Deal, we've had Goob, we've had China that donated the mods that we gave away last time. Like, so many peeps contributed, and there are more peeps. I still owe him a Nibbles. If I can ever give it to him, I trust. We'll be able to one day. So let me look for plush. So yeah, that is his. Basically, that is his Duskwing. That is his Dusky. Let's see. What should we give away today? Well, we could be giving away, for example, a Worn Mouse plush. I have 2. And we could be giving away an RTB. What about these two together? A Worn Mouse plush with an RTB. This is what I was saying about the bariatric chairs. You used to be 130 kilograms, and now you're 85. That is also huge. Huge congratulations to that. I don't think, you know, how should I say this? I think for some people, for example, they are healthy while not being... Because, you know, that number that they give you, the BMI, that is a very... It's not a very good number, in my opinion, for like, weight. Because you can have people who are, like, have a lot of muscle, and they will be theoretically very overweight. I think it's a pretty skewed number for some people. I think for some people it's correct. But for some people, it can be very skewed. It's reductive and so inaccurate. That's what I know too. Like, it's only true for very few people. Very few people. Like, for very specific body types. We gotta love our extra padding on our chairs, eh? Yeah, BMI isn't really accurate. That's what I read about as well. It doesn't take bone density, muscle mass, height. Yeah. It misses out on many variables. BMI is also based on a man's body from the 1700s. That is something I didn't know, actually, chronological. I had no idea. Also, the giveaway that we're gonna run, it is I do it over on Twitch. I'm so sorry to you YouTube peeps. It's just that to run giveaways on YouTube, you have to follow certain rules that they have, which are honestly pretty hard to follow. Like, you have to make it is, if you want to read about it, just read about the rules of giveaways on YouTube. It's complicated. So what I do is I just do them over on Twitch. Good morning. You love Palia, you do. The do man. Welcome in, and thank you so much for being here. I also love Palia. What is your favorite thing about Palia? If you had to choose only one, which is hard, but what would you pick? BMI is great as an average looking at a large sample size, but it is awful for individual assessment and needs. Yes. Yes, and I think it's just because it's such a skewed number, I feel like it's wrong to give advice based on that. Like, oh, you're a bit, you know, overweight considering your BMI, and so you have to make all these changes. Maybe you don't have to. Maybe you don't. My favorite is the plushies. I am with you there, Ray. My favorite thing about Palia is also plushie hunting. And I also love the fact that I can just turn my brain off if I want to and just play, do some hunting, do some bug catching, whatever I want to do, and just turn my brain off. Fishing and filling your bin for more gold. I see. So you're a big fishing fan. I like to fish with friends, but I have to admit, if I do it alone, it's just not, how do I say it? It's like not what is the verb from stimulate? It's not stimulating. It's an adjective, sorry, not a verb. It's not stimulating enough for me if I do it alone. All right. You're here but lurking. Thank you so much for lurking, fan. In the meantime, let me start a giveaway. Let me make sure the giveaway... Okay. Entries have been cleared. We can start a giveaway. Oh, what was my giveaway info? Set info. No, it was set info. We're giving away an RTB and a worn mouse plush. Type !enter to join. I actually like the DXA scans now to use for fat to muscle body scans and use. Yeah, I've heard that it's been getting way better. But yeah, if you do want to be entered into the giveaway, have a chance to win an RTB and a worn mouse plush, just make sure to type in !enter and you will be entered into the giveaway. Please feel free to join even if you're lurking in the stream. I'm saying this because sometimes when I lurk in streams, I have that feeling. Thank you so much for the follow. It was you. Usually I don't call people out, but it was you, the do man. I really appreciate it. So much to do in Palia, though building would be next. See, I am not very good at building, but I really appreciate it when other people do that. Like, it is mind-blowing how creative people are in this game. Absolutely mind-blowing. And by the way, if anyone wants us to visit their plot, please tell us about that. Thank you so much for joining the giveaway. What did I want to say? I forgot. My thoughts just melted away. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this giveaway. We're gonna try to draw the winner in about 30 minutes, and we'll be doing more giveaways. So stay tuned if you would like more plushies. Basically everything that I own that is like more than one, I'm gonna be giving away. So we can be here for a while. So many people have donated plushies to give away, so we have a shit ton to give away, guys. Call out for Doomy Goes to the Underground. Yes, let me call out everything that we've done in the meantime. Yes, let me call out everything that we've done. No, we don't want to listen to the stream. I will mute the stream. So, I do have a chat open. That's why you hear my stream. I always have one of my streams open so that I can moderate chat. Alright, stream bounty. Let me call out everything. Stream bounty to anyone who's new here is the stream bingo that we do in the stream. Also, is my mic a little bit loud? Let me get it a bit further away. So yeah, we do stream bingo over here. You can find it in the panels. So, Doomy forgets what she was saying. Just happened. Literally just happened. Let's see what else. Headless chicken mode. I don't think it happened so far. Mrs. chat message. I probably missed chat message, right? I feel like chat has been moving fast today, and every time it moves a bit fast, I feel like I am missing chat messages. So, you know what? I'll just call it out. Let's see what else. Am I out of focus? Oh, I have been. Probably for a while. Let me call it out. Talks to a villager. We've talked to Chain. Repair. I don't think we've repaired. Buying my daily Zeki item and goes to the UG. There we go. Called everything out. You sound good to me. I think it was a little bit too close, and the plosives, which are the P, the B's, they might have been a bit loud. Thank you so much for getting your daily dragon. It's a rainbow dragon. It is a rainbow dragon. I did say I was, you know what, can I do something for the stream now? So sorry guys, but I just want to modify something so I don't forget. I don't think I'll be able to. I think it's a menu that I have to look for. All right. What should we do now? Is anyone up for some Ogopu hunting? Or what do you guys need? Do you guys need gold? Do you want to hunt for a plushie together? What should we do as a community? If anyone wants to join, you are more than welcome to do so. Sorry for distracting you with the bingo. No worries, deal. No worries. I get distracted without anyone's intervention anyway. It doesn't, like, no problem whatsoever. Let me put the plushies back. Or should I keep them with me so I can remember what plushies they were? Let me put in the... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them on me. Poo hunting? Let's go then. So my answer with those ideas is, yes. Thank you. Thank you for being willing to. Okay, then I guess let's do some poo hunting. I do need... Oh, I'm good on arrows for now. I do need to replenish my focus. Ever helpful? I mean, hey, Foxy said poos, so let's do poos. Ogopoos. Let's do some. I will meet you guys in the UG. I almost said no, in the Elderwoods. Thank you for getting your daily dragon, a shadow dragon. Howdy, how are you doing, Maku? It's good to see you. We are just gonna go into some Ogopo hunting today. We're just gonna try to get some Ogopo plushies if we can. They are pretty hard to get, not gonna lie. I think they are among the hardest plushies to get in Palia. But you know what? We're up to the challenge. Defo missed a chat message, yeah. Absolutely, 100%. It turns out I learned everything from this lecture already. Can I join? Absolutely, fan. Absolutely. Cryomi, are you also coming? We can make like 2 parties. We can absolutely make like 2 parties. I would not mind. Doing good, very... Oh, you're not home, so you're using your internet to watch. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Yes, you're joining. Got you. Well, then we'll just have to make a second party. It's like no gaming Saturday. That sounds so sad when you put it like that, Maku. I really hope you get to game tomorrow. What do you think you're gonna be playing when you get back to gaming? Plush hunting is good fun. Yes, it is. Always good fun. Always great fun. I don't have to join if you need a second party. Are you sure though? Because we can absolutely do that. Like, does anyone else want to join so that we can have a second party going on? You will pop out and let Fen have your spot. Deal is always so damn kind. You are always so kind. You would join too, the Dooman? See, there is need for a second party anyway. Like, Deal, could you make a party with the Dooman? Is that okay with you, Dooman? If you're in that party? I still would really love it if Palia made parties bigger. Like, they are way too small. Like, make them at least 10 people. Your Twitch died? Oh no, Cryomi, I'm so sorry. Sure, alright, so what you have to do is just add Deal. Deal's name is the exact same as on Twitch, so Deal and Thor. And you can join Deal's party then. Palia these days, I do mostly on Fridays. Oh, you're trying not to burn yourself out. I love that you guys are jumping. Wait, let me sync. Oh. Got you. I'm synchronizing. Sort of. But I completely understand you, Maku. I also, that is one reason why I stream Palia 2 times a week, but I also stream another game. That's because my ADHD brain really needs the variety, and then I add it in by playing. You gotta run, it was fun hanging out. Thank you so much, Chronological, for hanging out. I really appreciate that. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I do stream 3 times a week, so to anyone who might be new here, you can catch me. This week, I only streamed twice because it was, you know, I had to go to another city, but normally we do one more day. You're Zen Smith. Also, feel free to add me if you want to have me in your friends list. I add everyone. You're a decorated grinder, so I know it's better for my mental. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm so annoyed. My charger for my Switch has stopped working somehow, and now it's stuck in 34% until I get a new one. Oh no, what the heck? Oh no. Is it expensive, Cryomi? Does it cost a lot to buy? Let's just wait for Dylan, for the Dooman to join, and then we can go start our Ogi hunt. They always stop working, they do, Ray? So is it a common issue then? Oh no, I hate that. They must be really expensive then. Alright, I'm back on the PC, actively able to watch. Gotta learn about the Elderwood update. Nice. So we are currently in the Elderwood. We're doing something that's called Ogopu hunting. You'll see it's really cute. It's really cute. You can play for 5 minutes a day until the new one arrives. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that sucks big time. Oh, we vibrating. I see. We're doing a lot of vibrating in Palia. On your way, take your time. Take your time, everyone. You're gonna go look while I wait? Perfect. Just take your time. We're gonna wait for everyone. That's how we do it on here. This song is really cute. I got distracted from what I was saying because I was listening to the lyrics. I'm wondering, since I don't remember exactly Palia roadmap, shouldn't we be getting the co-op plot soon? I actually have no idea. Because I've also looked at it, but I completely forgot since then. So I don't know. Does anyone know, guys? Are we getting co-op plot updates soon? That scared you? What the... Was it the firework? Was it the firework? Let me see something here. Oh, okay, we're not too loud. Okay, that is good. I'm so looking forward to it. That sounds very exciting. I have added you. The Dooman. Wanted to visit the Elderwood map yesterday, but got bummed out since it wouldn't load anything, and all of a sudden, bam, forest in your face. Oh no. Not the loading bugs too. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while, but it is really beautiful. I highly recommend it. It's currently unavailable on Amazon. No. Can you get it from elsewhere then? That is so annoying. What the heck? Let me give you a heart too. But yeah, that is so frustrating. How can Amazon not have that? Hey, deal is here. All right. We just gotta wait for Dooman, and then we're good to go. We're good to adventure away. Get those Ogopus. Hey, you're here. You are here. Let me wave to you. Have a dragon with you. I love it. I love him. I love all the dragons in this game. All the dragon pets are so damn cute. I want to get the star. I don't know what you call it, but the cosmic one. Look at him, breathing fire. That is so adorable. Why do I not see them? Oh no, it doesn't work. Are they ghosty for you? All right. Let's go then, peeps. Let's go. Let's go hunt for the Ogis. Oh, Cryomi, are you ready? I forgot to ask you because you were looking up the cable. Oh, okay. You seem to be ready too then. Let me know if anyone has to go. We can absolutely pause and wait for you, so don't feel shy to let us know. But yeah, let's see. Could anyone lead this? I mean, I can try to, but I'm a bit chaotic. I am a bit chaotic, a bit more so. A little bit very chaotic. Thank you, Fen. Thank you so much for leading. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, I think we might be on a server where many people are hunting. I think we might... Yeah, there are so many people here. We might have to switch server. We might have to switch... Oh, no, we have some Ogies here. We have some Ogies. Make sure that you shoot at least one arrow close to the Ogo pool. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to get the loot. Where is the Ogie? Oh, hello. No, he was so close. I don't know where he went, though. That was so confusing. But yeah, if anyone else wants to join, we still have 2 free slots. So please feel free. Once we have our second party, we won't be creating more because, you know, then it makes it really hard for people to get the loot. But I think with 2 parties, we can still absolutely get the loot. As long as you shoot an arrow close to it, it should count. Why do I not see the... Oh, I read that already, so sorry. But yeah, I'm just glad to be streaming. I actually... On Friday, when I was low spoons, like, at first I was like, oh, I can't stream. But later on when I got my spoons, I was like, no, I could stream right now. I could stream. Oh, goodbye. Oh, 2? 2 were here. You found 2? Oh, there's another one very far away. Did we get that? Oh, we did. What the heck? We're so good. Stream therapy. Honestly, it is therapy for me. It really helps. Like, it helps me with my mental health so much. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Like, I expected to enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but I didn't expect it to be so helpful for me. Like, every time after a stream, I feel amazing. Even if I feel tired sometimes, which can happen, I still feel like in such a good mood. Thank you for using your emote. I see it, I see it. They die so fast. Oh, let's pretend they don't die, because then we don't feel bad. They disappear? No, that's not any better. I swear, that's not any better. I feel you so much in that. I know, right, Char? Did you expect it to help so much? Like, it's crazy. It's like you are able to connect with people, and I feel like that's what it is, right? I feel like it's the connection with people that helps. Because it's not the gaming, because if I game alone, I don't feel this good. Especially if I game for many hours in a row, it just doesn't feel good for me. But when you get to connect with people, talk about things, like, it feels amazing. That's why if you ever thought of giving streaming a try, I highly recommend that you do. Just try it out, see how it feels for you. Because you might discover that you really enjoy doing it. It's always worth a try. I haven't tried for so many years. I was afraid to try. It's not like I only got the idea recently. No, I just didn't have the courage. But now that I built up the courage to it, like, I don't regret it one bit. Even if I didn't, like, even if, let's say, I discovered that I don't like it, it's still, you have an answer, you know? You know something more than you did about yourself. Social interactions while yapping and whatever content you do meantime really don't matter. Yeah, I know, right? It's just, it really helps. And I don't think it's just the social interaction, because if I interact IRL, I don't enjoy it as much. I think it's because I'm interacting with people who might see the world very differently. Char says half and half, because I've been a part of a community before, but I never expected that streaming would really be my cup of tea. I see. So for you, you didn't expect that, you know, you would vibe with it so much, right? For me, I was also part of a community before, but it didn't feel quite like this. Thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Follower names are anonymous, just in case you wanna lurk away in the stream. We are very lurker friendly here. There is an Ogie running away there, but then I say it to people from my previous community, and they're like, "I'm not surprised." Yeah, I feel like, yeah. Oh no, no, we scared him away. It happens, it happens. But yeah, I feel like people who know us maybe can who really know us, like, deep down. Maybe they can predict that, hey, you're gonna like this, you know? Looking forward to yes, please. Everyone who's not following Char, please follow her. Please, please follow her. Char is she has an amazing stream. It's such a cozy time there. It's a lot of yapping. A lot of fun yapping. So please do. And we also have other streamers in the community. You will see them popping up in chat from time to time. Fan is also streaming. Please make sure to give everyone a follow. Everyone here is so kind and friendly and does deserve your support big time. You love it at Char's. I do too. I also spend sometimes I lurk. Sometimes I'm lurky turkey, but I really, really enjoy my time over there. Of course, Char, you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it big time. There we go. We got that one. Okay, let me... Also, for anyone who needs to replenish focus, don't forget to do that. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. And also... a piece of news. Next week, I don't know if I'm gonna succeed, but I sure as heck am gonna try. I'm gonna try to stream 4 times. The shorter streams, so the 4-hour streams instead of the 5, but I'm gonna try to stream 4 times. The only thing that could get in the way is I need to redo my passport. So depending on how that works out, that might get in the way, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt. Let's see. And if I do stream 4 times, it's probably gonna be 2 Coral Island streams and 2 Palia streams. So I'm 4 times crazy. I mean, it's a change. It's a change. Let's go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I need to think. It's probably gonna be, let me think, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, Saturday. Let's see. I'm gonna think about it. For anyone who is new here, you can always find my stream schedule on the Discord. But if you don't feel like joining another Discord, I completely get it. It is overwhelming. I am in, I would say, so I'm in Char's community. I am in Terry's community. And I find it really hard to keep up with Discords. I find it really, really hard. I don't do a good job at keeping up with Discords. I can barely keep up with mine, but hey, I'm there for the streams and I enjoy my time there. So, and for anyone who you know, might not feel like joining my Discord, you're still part of the community. You are here, you're choosing to spend your time here. That makes you part of our community. Part of the Dragon Sanctuary. So I'm just hanging and waiting for Jen to come over so she doesn't get left behind. Oh wait, Jen, did I miss Jen? Jen is coming over. Wait, I'm confused. Did I miss something? But I also feel like the amount of days is less draining for the spoons than the hours you stream. Yes, I feel that way too. That's why I feel like 4-hour streams for 4 days could definitely be doable. Because when I stream for 5 hours, it's that last hour really makes me much more tired, I've noticed. I think 4 hours is the sweet spot for my brain, you know? I've stopped joining Discords. Guilt trip for me ignoring everything. Feel free to do so. Hey, whatever makes you feel... The important part here is your mental health. If for your mental health it's more important that you don't join Discords, please don't do that. Absolutely do what's best for you. I definitely feel you in that, Mako. Because I also feel guilty sometimes, so I definitely feel you. You're also bad with Discords. It's hard, right, to keep up with everything. I'm just bad with social media in general. Like, I am not active on Facebook. I'm not active in... I just do very... There's something about social media that doesn't go with my brain. Which is probably the fact that you have to be... Like, you have to constantly pay attention to it, right? My brain is very happy just doing one thing at a time. Like, if I read a book, I'm totally immersed in that book. If I play a game, I'm totally immersed in the game. So it's not... Notifications are not friendly for my brain. Jen is coming for a bit. I love that. I love that Jen is joining us. I love that. Do they have the same name in game deal? So I know to say hi. I feel an awful imposter syndrome, so it's nice for you to mention me and give me some attention. You deserve it, Pen. You deserve it. You're such a kind human being, and you have such a cozy stream going on. Of course, I'm gonna bring up. And by the way, I might forget. There are other peeps in the community who stream too. I probably will, if I don't see you in chat, I might forget about you. It's not intentional though. Like, we have Mac who's streaming. We have China, of course. We have so many wonderful peeps who stream in the community, and yeah, I would... Hi, Jen! Oh my god, I didn't see you until you... Wait, what the heck? Hi! Let me say hi to you. Wait. Do I have you as in my friends? If I don't, let me add you so that I can write you. I want to be able to say hi to you. Wait, Jen, Infinity. Let's see. You honestly have the sweet... I know, right? Fan has such sweet reactions. And there are people who are like very... How do I say it? I'm not a very expressive, but some people like Fan are really expressive, and you can see the joy on their faces, and it's amazing. I don't think there's any right or wrong way of being. Like, you know, some autistic people, for example, will lack expressions. We are very much known for a resting bitch face, but it's not everyone. It's not everyone. And both ways of being are valid, but I also really, really love fans' reactions. They are so genuine. I think that's the word I would use to describe them, genuine. And they're a joy to watch. My expression is 0 until I see someone I love. I also tend to... I had to work on it. I was even less expressive when I started streaming, but it's not my strong suit. Like, I very much... The way I feel inside and the way I look on the outside, it's often not correlated. Like, I can feel so much joy, I can have a blast with something, but you can't tell. And I'm the type of person who... People come to me and ask me, are you upset? And I'm like, no, I'm having a great time. And you think I'm upset because it just looks like that sometimes. It just looks like that sometimes. You're blushing. Yes, the perfect word for it, and I can feel it in my own body when I see your reaction span, and I love it. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You can feel the joy. I love fooling around on Twitch. Totally no masking how you feel. Oh, is it a mask though, or is it just another side of you, Maku? Yes, let's just shoot once, because I'm also guilty of shooting multiple times by accident. Let's shoot once, and yeah, let's get a shot, all of us on the Ogopus that way. That is a very good point, Deal. Thank you for calling us out, because honestly I forget about myself. I'm so into the stream that I just forget about these things. There's a Onogopu there. Okay, I'll shoot once and then let you shoot. And it's also sometimes I don't know if I should shoot more times. Like, I don't know when they're in danger of getting away. Or, yeah, I don't know when I'm supposed to shoot more times and when I'm not. It's so hard for me to differentiate between those. But yeah, sometimes we do mask how we feel. Sometimes it's just another part of us. Like, the way you see me being on stream, I'm not like that IRL. And it's not because I'm not authentic. It's just because this is a different side of me. This is the, oh, I need to be, you know, more entertaining side of me. It's still who I am. It's just who I am in specific contexts. Whereas if you meet me IRL, for example, I'm a lot more shy, quiet. Not shy necessarily. I wouldn't consider myself a shy person, but I'm very introverted and quiet. So it's definitely another side of me, if that makes sense. It's environment IRL. I'm in that acting normal isn't much approved. So Twitch life is your freedom. Oh, I feel you on that, Mako. I feel you on that. I also feel like in some ways I'm more me on Twitch than I am. Oh, there is one Okapu here. I do feel like I'm more me on Twitch as well. And that's just because I can actually talk about my opinions without fear of judgment on here. Whereas IRL, I might sometimes avoid giving my opinions on things, you know? I will just not bring them up. Because I do fear the judgment. I love streaming. It's like looking for Christmas just daily. I love that. I love to see when people have like a genuine love for streaming because it truly, I don't think it's for everyone. I don't think it fits everyone, as in, not as in, I truly believe everyone can get good at streaming. Like, it's a skill. You're gonna learn it like any other skill and you're gonna get better. But at the same time, I feel like it's not for everyone, as in not everyone will be happy doing it. But if you find out that you are happy doing it, like, do your hardest to continue. I know for many people it can't be their job. Like, it's very hard to make money off streaming. Like, if you're going into streaming with the intention of making money, you've chosen the wrong thing. Like, don't choose streaming, choose literally anything else. Babysit, dog sit, do side gigs like that. If it's specifically for money. But if you do it, just do it out of a love for. There are multiple ones. There's one to the right as well. Yeah, that one. I think I missed, but I'm not gonna... Should I? Let's see. There we go. I'm also doing it for fun and not money, so that's freedom. Yes, yes. For me, it's a bit of both, as in I would love to make it my job one day. Right now, it's far from that. But for me, how do I put it? I don't have that much of a choice because I can't work a normal job. I just burn out. Every time I've tried, I've burnt out. So I don't really have a choice in the matter. Rather, I do have a choice, but it's in between streaming or a part-time job. Which... And honestly, I don't see myself giving up streaming. Unless I absolutely have to. Like, if I will absolutely have to because, you know, we're struggling to live otherwise. But I really hope that day never comes. I just don't want to stop streaming. Also, Cryomeat, did you get lost? Should I come get you? Let me come for you. Okay. Oh, no, you found something and you were looting it. Oh, yeah, absolutely relatable. Oh, yeah, no, my IRL friends would hate streaming. I just know that. They've always been against me being in online communities. Oh, but only because of protective reasons. Do they think it's, like, unsafe? I can see that because there are badly intended people everywhere, right? Like, you never know. There can be someone, but just as much there can be someone in the real world who's badly intended. I don't feel like it's a less safe space, if that makes sense. I feel like it's just different dangers that you need to look out for. I wish my friends supported my streams. They don't. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I really... You know, every friend that I have lost... I struggle with friendships, guys. If there's anyone else here who might be autistic or have ADHD... See? I should have hit that one more time. They mostly don't care. No, I hate that, fan. I really hate that. Everyone deserves to be supported in whatever they want to do in life. I do have... Like, my friends are supportive. The friends that I still have. I have lost quite many friends over time. I'm not very good at keeping friendships. Yes, they have that view on it. I'm so sorry to hear that, fan. Yes, me too. Me too. Especially since you are doing great. I don't understand what is there not to support. Okay, let me shoot one in that one. Oh. Okay, I did not... I think I can shoot again because I didn't get him the first time. Oh, there's an Ogie over there. There you go. You're going off? Okay, thank you so much for being here, Wolf. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you for joining the stream. Oh. Oh, he's right here. He was too camouflaged. I couldn't see him because he was too He blended into the grass like perfectly. Hello, where are you going? I'm slowly starting to tell IRL people, and my family has been super supportive so far, so I'm lucky with that. But step after step, next people are my close friends. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well, Char. I really hope it goes well. You are very brave. I feel like it's a hard thing. I recently told it to my dentist and I was so proud because it came up in conversation, and I want to be, you know, I want to act as if it's normal, because then I will feel more comfortable telling people, if that makes sense, because it is something normal. But I am a little bit scared because I know some people might judge it. I just, you know, sometimes it's safer not to tell for sure, but other times I feel like it's more important for mental health to be able to share, if that makes sense. And everyone can be the judge of whichever path is best for them. But yeah, I just want to act like it's a normal thing, because it is. That's a big step, Dimi. That's so good. And yes, it's something normal, and you also need to convince your brain that absolutely. Also, I did miss a message. Let me read it from Maku. On the way during today's trip, I don't know how my mom started talking about streaming. Conclusion is she doesn't accept that times changed and people earn money for doing nothing. See, I also don't think it's doing nothing. I think people judge it as being that, but I don't think it's any different from, about comedians, think about other entertainer positions. I feel like what you're doing is you can bring joy to people's lives. Like, that's literally what you can do through streaming. Not everyone, for some people it's other things, making them laugh. For some people it depends. Every streamer has like a different goal, right? For me, I just want to spread kindness through this. That's my main goal. I'm not very good at jokes or anything, but I am pretty good at creating a safe space for people, so I feel like that's my strength. And let me continue with your message. Well, I'm guessing I won't tell her I do it since I've been considering it, but that's also family and friends environment. I'm in true job. It's only when it's physical or leaving trace, but not as, yeah, they won't see it as a true job. You run out of arrows. Should we go empty inventory and get arrows? Or, oh, you want a request? We can also fulfill requests. I can also fill up the requests. Whenever I see them. I also have fine arrows. So if you want to request fine arrows, Cryomi, we have fine arrows to help you out. Until you run out of them again, and then we can just go empty inventory. You love your second secret life? I love that. I love that for you. Honestly, it's always been a fight to be in a creative or entertainment job. People have a difficult time seeing it as a job. Yeah. And I understand why, but I also don't at the same time. Like, I know where they're coming from, but it's like people see it as a very all or nothing thing where, oh, you only bring value to society if you're like a doctor or a lawyer or, you know, but it's not true. If you bring a smile to people or if you make them feel safe, you are making a positive impact on the world, are you not? And should you be paid for it? Well, when it comes to streaming, it's up to other people to decide if you deserve to be paid for it or not, right? But I do believe you should. I do believe these types of things should earn you a living wage. It's hard. In streaming, it's hard because there's also a lot of competition. But hey, I do think it can be like that. I don't even think it's competition, because I think there's enough streams for everyone, but what I do think is that some platforms, it's really hard to, like, some platforms don't really help you promote yourself because of how algorithms work. I think it's more so that. Can we, because we're a bit scattered right now, can we rejoin the part, like, can we re-meet here so that we're all in the same space? Yeah. I feel like we got a little bit lost. Yeah, like me doing social media for work, that's not a real job, so probably everything that is internet based, yeah, everything that's internet based gets like a lot of judgment, and I honestly, I get it, but I also don't. Like, I don't. It's not only if it's something tangible, you know, it's not only, yeah. It is a bit more abstract. Hey, and it's good to see you. Long time no see. How are you doing? I actually saw you. I was lurking in Char's stream yesterday, so I did see you. And then I also joined your stream. I was lurking in there. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Or did you write that to Char? I am a little bit... Yeah, you wrote that to Char. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. I didn't see. You were right at the top of the list. Right at the top of the list. So I didn't catch that. It's basically only when you made a name for yourself that people's... Yeah, that's such a good point too, Char. It's like, oh, it's not a job, but once it yields money, it's about the money, right? Oh, then it's a real job. But you're still putting in the same effort. Yeah, at some point maybe it clicks and you succeed, but you're still doing the exact same thing. I saw it in my previous job as a photographer that people are, you were a photographer, Char? That is also really awesome, and I feel like you can make use of that with the stream, right? Like, I feel like that skill helps you somewhat. So that's why your camera looks so good, Char. That's why it looks so damn good. You know this shit. You know your stuff. Not that you can't know it, obviously. You don't have to be a photographer. Some people are just really good at understanding the way light works, even as a streamer. So you don't have to, but I feel like it helps. And oh, but you're just taking pictures, right? And then after a year, when I really started to get a name, then people were like, okay, how much do I pay you? Yeah, I don't like it that it's like that. Like, your self-worth in people's eyes is basically tied to how much you make. That is so fucked up. Like, there are so many people who have disabilities. Maybe they can't work as much. Maybe they can't make that much money. And is it like they're not working? They are working. They're doing as much as they can. Sorry, I shot twice in that one, I think. I'm trying. This one I haven't shot. Oh, got him. Always appreciate a lurk. Well, long time no see you too. It fits, right? It fits. Hope you're doing good. But when did you... Good question, Ant. That's a wonderful question. When did you learn to draw tattoos? I know, right? I love your tattoos. Char, I love your tattoos. That was a brilliant idea. I kept racking my brain and trying to think, like, can I somehow... Obviously not steal the idea. I'm not gonna put potatoes, but can I somehow implement it in my stream? Somehow. But I couldn't find... I'm not good at drawing, so I couldn't come up with an idea. You had a university level in arts, that would help. Absolutely, I can use a lot of my past experiences in streaming because I'm basically educated as a creative director, so my brain is wired in creativity. I love that. I love that for you. Like, everything comes together in life, I swear. Everything we do, like, sometimes it's not the most helpful, but I feel like it's never, like, zero. It's never zero gain from it. You learn something from every experience. You know, you learn some things that help you. Like, I feel like me being a therapist really helps in that I understand what it takes for people to feel safe. Obviously, you don't have to be a therapist to understand that. Char has a wonderful understanding of that too. But I do feel like it helps. Like, that's how I learned it. Char learned it in a different way, but that is how I learned it. So, like, everything comes together. Everything comes together in the end. Onions? Are we crying? What's with the onions? We crying? We ready for a group crying session? I did marketing, mainly social media for 6.5 years, then moved to data. That also helps a lot, right, Ant? Like, that would help you so much. I suck at marketing. I understand some basic principles, but I suck at putting them into practice. So I feel like that's also gonna help you so much. Franken, welcome into chat. I hope you enjoy your time here. Let me read what you said. I'm disabled and I can only work part-time. I am the same, but it doesn't decrease my value in society. Exactly. I still work just as hard, if not harder, because of dealing with my condition on top of it. I know, right? And you are a champion, by the way. You are a champion. I know I find it so hard to tell myself that, honestly, because I also struggle with chronic fatigue. But, it's easier for me to tell it to other people because I fully believe that for others. I just have to work on how I see things for myself. I think a streaming job or internet work is way more accessible. I myself wish I could move into that avenue, but I'm not sure how I'd take that first step either. It can be a little bit intimidating, right? Like, streaming is very intimidating. You're suddenly putting yourself out for people. But if you do ever take that step, we would love to support you. I for one would love to support you. Sorry, I shot that so many times. I was too focused on what I was saying. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna focus more and not fuck up. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that, but I fully believe in that too. Like, sometimes, like, the way you see it on the outside, you don't see how much the person is struggling on the inside with their disability. Sometimes disabilities can be invisible. Sometimes disability is executive dysfunction and ADHD. Sometimes it's another type of disability. But you don't always see disability if you look on the outside. Did someone... Hunting level 601, let's go, Foxy. What the heck? That's huge. That is so much. Yes, absolutely, and that's what I love in this whole cycle. For example, as you said, with your past in the psychology, I love that aspect of your stream, and that really makes you you. You know, I haven't found a stream with the same vibes as you, and that's, I think, also because of your knowledge. Thank you so much for saying that. What the heck? That is so kind of you. And I suddenly feel like crying a little bit because of what you said, because I have a very skewed perception for myself because I'm definitely very perfectionistic. But yeah, that is so kind. What the heck? I think I might cry. Sometimes they, like, you know, yeah, I'm speechless. What the heck? That is so kind. But yes, I do feel like knowledge helps me a lot. The fact that I understand these things. Neurodivergence, by the way, is not something that I learned. But because when I found out I had ADHD, I started researching the hell out of it. And now I know so much about it, and I can, you know, talk about it on stream a lot. That's what I want to do, because I want to be able to... how do I say it? For me, I had the benefit of discovering YouTube channels that really helped me figure out that I was neurodivergent. I want to be that person maybe for other people. I want to help others realize that maybe they're neurodivergent, or just find a safe space once they know that they are. Sorry, I didn't want to jump there. Oh, there was a plushie here. Did I... Oh, I didn't get it. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. Did everyone else get it? I hope you did, guys. Yes, 100%. Yours is invisible too, and is very physical. And we mask as best as we can, but that is exhausting too. Yes, a lot of neglect can happen in being employed by businesses as a disabled person. You might not be working for a supported place. Absolutely. And I think that goes all the more if you have an invisible disability. I feel like if your disability is visible, you will get more support from the workplace, possibly. I think. I don't have a physical disability. Maybe I'm wrong. But I do feel like invisible disabilities are not recognized to the same extent. We were just jumping. I'm sorry. No worries. No worries, Ben. Feel free to jump. I just thought, wait, maybe it's a plushie, and then I was hoping that you got it. And that's honestly what makes this space so special. I can feel that. Thank you, Dumi, for doing this and being you and your knowledge. Thank you so much, Char. What the heck? I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate you. You also bring something really unique to the platform. You know, not many people are as genuine as you are, honestly. I feel like being genuine and authentic is a hard thing to come by. I feel like maybe cozy streamers a bit more than average when it comes to streaming, you know, like many cozy streamers are also authentic. But in other games, when I was watching other streams, I didn't see it as much. And I really think this is a very special thing. And also, one thing that makes you very special, Char, for me is how, like, your laugh. It's gonna sound very simple, but I always go into your streams and I feel better. It's like your laugh is contagious for me. It brings me so much joy. Your joy brings me so much joy. Um, and that's a really special thing. I shot at him more. I need to stop. I'm gonna stop, I promise. One arrow, that's it. I'm just used to hunting with this one party. That's what it is, you know? My reflexes are shaped for one party. Oh, ads will hit us in less than 2 minutes. Okay, let me... I haven't eaten anything. I wish to drink battery acid. It sounds like it would be yummy if it didn't hurt you. It does not sound too delicious to me. It doesn't sound very good. I agreed. I feel like they are less likely to not take advantage because it's visible. Exactly. It's very sad, but accessible jobs like streaming bring so much joy, values, and connection to others that need it. I fully believe that too. I fully do. And I feel like we can really support each other because we have similar experiences that we have gone through, and we know what we would have needed other people to say to us to feel better. And we can say those things to make other people feel better. I couldn't believe charges started. I know, right? I know, right? I know. It feels like you've been doing it for years, Char. Literally. You seem to be a pro at it already. Yes. Yes. Well, as a disabled man, I enjoy and truly love both of your streams and fan streams. I feel welcomed and safe and truly enjoy my time here. Thank you so much for saying that, Deal. That really means the world to me. I need to run. You'll have a great Saturday. You too, Makwan. Thank you so much for being here, for joining our stream. Ariana, I hope I'm not butchering your name. Let me know if I am. Even outside of streaming, finding genuine, sincere people is a challenge. Absolutely. I feel like, IRL out there in the wild world, it's even harder. Because at least here on Twitch, we're many people with like shared life experiences, similar. You can find streamers and communities that have the same, you know, vibes, kind of, as you do. But IRL, out there in the wild, it's, I feel like, even harder. Even, ads start in 3 seconds. Can I snooze? Holy shit, I snoozed them. They snoozed? No. It used my snooze and it gave you ads. I'm so sorry. Guys, I need to take a small self-care break. I will catch up in chat. Give me just 2 minutes. Be right back. How did it steal the snooze? I know, right? Okay, let me start a riot for this. Let me start a riot. I riot for my snooze. Alright, I did my stretching. 30 more seconds of ads, peeps. Welcome back, everyone. By the way, feel free to continue running around without me. I will just catch up in chat very quickly and then I'll rejoin you. We also have to draw the winner for the giveaway very soon. It will take me so long to do all the giveaways, and that's a good thing. But let's see. You're just too lovely not to shout about it. Yes, I fully agree, and yes. You're all too sweet. We're being honest about it. We're really being honest. All the love to you all. Yes, you got it right. I'm glad I didn't butcher your name, Ariana. I'm glad. How dare it steal the snooze? Yes, that's why I rioted. I saw what you wrote and I was like, time to riot. Give it back, Twitch. It did. And now, uh-oh. Guys, it's bugged. Oh no, it's bugged. The ad manager bugged out. I can't see when ads start again. It literally says 1 hour, 1 minute, and it's not running down. Ad starts in 1 hour. Okay, I hope it will reset itself when the ads have to start running. Hi, Kitty. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? How is your weekend going? I'm truly thankful for you all and consider you friends, and spending my time with you honestly is therapy. I really love that. I really love that. And I'm glad we can make a positive difference in your life, because you do in mine too. You do in mine too. And yes, I know I've spoken about this before. Let me know if any of you streamer friends here nail this, but I do struggle with like the parasocial aspects of streaming, where I feel like it's impossible, especially if you have your regulars on a stream. Like, you will end up caring for, especially people who show up a lot. You'll end up caring a lot for them. And I'm not very good at, like, do I set boundaries? What sort of boundaries I set? Because I do feel like you're my friends too. Like, we spend a lot of time together. So yeah, if anyone understands this better than I do, please let me know, but it's so hard. Let me rejoin you, peeps. But yeah, I feel like, yeah. You're my safe space, to be honest. What the heck? Thank you so much, Fen, for saying that. And I love that I can be your safe space. I love that. Ad manager usually says the wrong thing for me all the time. It was working. Oh, it fixed itself. It's counting down. It is counting down now. We slept in, it was great. I love a good sleep in. I can't do it anymore because I take ADHD meds. But I used to love sleeping in sometimes. But you have a volleyball game at 6 p.m. so I have to be in the gym at 5 p.m. to warm up with your team. You do volleyball, Kitty? That is amazing. That is amazing. Good luck with it. I hope you have a lot of fun. Hey, I hope you win. Because, you know, if you're competitive, you might enjoy winning too. But I love that for you. Of course, you end up caring a lot for them, but I think just as normal friends, you always need... Yeah, I think you always need boundaries, and the boundaries are going to look a bit different, for sure. And that's also how friendships get stronger. If everyone can be honest about it and respect each other's boundaries, that's what it is to be true friends. Yes, and I do... so I want to say one thing, guys. I don't necessarily say it as a therapist, but it is a conclusion that I reached even then. If you have good boundaries in your life, you will end up filtering out the bad people. And that is because bad people, like, think about truly narcissistic people or stuff like that, they will not accept boundaries. They will not respect your boundaries. They will constantly try to override them. So you will know, hey, that person is trouble, and you can take them out of your life. If you can, if they're a family member or something. I understand you can't do that with everyone, but it's a really good way of filtering people out because... Oh, I don't want to shoot at it again. No, no more shooting. No. Stop me. I just go on autopilot a lot. Oh, I love that you're showing love to each other. I love that. You hope you win 3-0. I hope so too. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But yeah, and also, can we talk a little bit about boundaries? Because I feel like they're really badly understood. Often people think that a boundary is telling people not to do something. Like, you know, me telling someone, hey, don't say it like that to me. But boundaries are about... They're not about what you want people to do or not do. Boundaries are about what you will do when a person does something. So a boundary is not you saying stop yelling at me, because that's not under your control. Like, you can't control what other people do. What you can control is what you do in regards to that. So if you tell someone, hey, if you keep yelling, I'm just gonna go out of the room and close the conversation, that is a boundary. And they're often misunderstood. Like, telling others what to do or not to do, that's not a boundary. You can't control that. But you can control what you do if they do that thing that bothers you. That is a boundary. Yes, and that's also what you need to do with streaming. How hard it might sometimes be, it's absolutely necessary. Yes, the right people would respect them or be like, I understand, because some don't even know that they are pushing boundaries. Yes, absolutely, guys. It's very important to communicate boundaries clearly, especially because we have, in the cozy community, I feel like, and I am also autistic, there might be autistic people. Autistic people sometimes struggle to understand social norms. And they're not bad at respecting boundaries, mind you, but they might not understand that something is a boundary unless you communicate it clearly to them. So it's very important to do that, because it is a social norm. Like, everyone has different boundaries, and as an autistic person, it's very hard to intuitively know, like, why is someone's boundary this way and then another person's boundary is completely different. Like, you have to be clear with that, because it is sometimes influenced by social norms. Boundaries are a line that is defended. Once the line is crossed, you will defend the castle beyond the line. That is beautifully put. But it is exactly about what you are doing, not someone else. You like putting it like that because it sounds whimsical. It sounds beautiful. But wait, we lost part of the party. Oh, Fen is over there. Never mind. We didn't. I was like, we lost someone, but we didn't. There is an Ogopu here to the right, to the left, sorry, as well. It's behind us. He's right behind us. He's just hiding. Oh, did I shoot at that one? I don't think I did. Well, I didn't get him. And yeah, there is the blue one behind us. That's so beautifully said. I agree. It is so beautiful. I agree. Oh, do we still have music? Did the music just die out? I think it did. Let me restart the playlist. Why did it that randomly? All right. And they are something to defend, by the way. Like, there will be people in your life that test boundaries. Sometimes people do it, like, if someone, you know, if someone crosses your boundary, it's not necessarily that they are bad people. Some people... Can I just say that people in my country are pretty bad with boundaries? Because they are. It's true. Like, we have a culture that doesn't really understand boundaries very well. It can be a cultural thing too, but I feel like once you explain it, good people will understand. Or at least try to. Even if they don't agree. They don't have to agree. They just have to understand that that is where your boundary lies and respect it. Hi, Lady Raccoon. You should trust me with your snacks. What snack do you want? What snack do you want? We were talking about tiramisu earlier on. Do you like tiramisu, Lady Raccoon? Are you a fan? Yay or nay? I let Sven sleep till 11 a.m. He was a little shocked when I woke him up because I was hungry and had everything ready on the table. Pancakes, coffee. You prepared pancakes? That is so sweet of you. What the heck? Pancakes are wonderful. I love them. I totally have trouble establishing boundaries. Me too, Fan. It's a thing that I didn't naturally learn. And I do feel like maybe it's the same for you, but my culture does not teach that. Like here, if you have boundaries, it's seen as you're being rude. Like a lot of the times it's seen as like what you're being told is, oh, they didn't mean it in that way. You're gonna upset them if you do this. Like, for example, if someone invites themselves over to your house, we have this problem in my family, by the way. I've talked about this before, but my grandma will just self-invite herself to our house. She's not gonna be like, hey, are you busy? Could I come? No, she's gonna be like, I'm gonna be there in 30 minutes. And if you say, something to that, you're considered rude in our culture. Because it's like, oh, it's family, they have the right to... No, they don't. No, they don't. So they do have cultural elements. Some people are not bothered by that. But I am. I am. You do that every weekend, so it's a weekend tradition. I love that. What do you have them with, Kitty? What do you put on your pancakes? Is it like maple syrup? Maybe you should... Oh, you would love some pancakes right now. I'm coming too. Do you have enough space? Kitty, can I come too? See, talking about self-inviting. I'm just self-inviting myself. I love pancakes. We don't really have pancakes here that often, by the way. Pancakes are more... Like, they are American, right? At their origin. Maybe I don't know, I'm being ignorant by asking. I have no idea, but we do crepes here. We do crepes. We make crepes in general. While you're at it, trust me with your life savings. I mean, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Follower names are anonymous, just in case you wanna lurk in the stream. No, that is very much appreciated, though. And we will have to do some wheel spins as well. I think I owe you guys like 3 by now. I'm just approximating. I can't do math. Like, it's so hard for me to keep track. Don't worry, same doing. Already claimed the room in Kitty's place. I love we're just self-inviting ourselves. Let me wait until you guys start. Oh, okay. You think we have savings? Bold of you to assume that we do indeed. Honestly, me and Mookie do have some savings, and they're totally gonna melt with the visa. They're so gonna melt away. We might have something left, but it won't be much. Crepes are just really thin pancakes. You are right about that. By the way, how am I supposed to say your name? Is it Tabor? Am I saying it correctly? Please let me know if I'm butchering it. So that I can say it correctly. But yeah, I mean, they really are. And honestly, they are... Okay, if you have a pancake maker, no. But they are in general easier to make. If you don't make them with the pancake maker. Like, saber-toothed tiger. I see... Wait. So is it... I'm still confused on the first bit. Is it Tabor or is it Tabor? Tabor? Tabor. Love a good German pancake. I've never had German pancakes. Never had that. Last year I processed over 40 kilograms of apples into applesauce, so we still have plenty in the cellar. Wow. Wow. Tabor. Okay, it's Tabor. Thank you so much for letting me know and helping me out with how to pronounce. By the way, I did butcher your name. Let me take that off the bingo. Let me take it off. Because we do have a butchered someone's name. Stream bounty. Shoots and misses happened. Hunted an animal happened. Falls in the water, enters vortex, I'm pretty sure happened. And let me do... Forgets about ad break, yes. And gets distracted, squirrel mode, yes. But where was the... What did I just want to take out? Oh, mispronounced. There we go. Did anyone win? Fen, you won the bingo! Congrats! Congrats! Should we switch to schmoles, or do you guys want to continue with Ogies? Like, what do you want to do? I'm up for both. I don't mind some schmole plushies. Up for what you want to do. My brain is turning too much with the repetitiveness. I must dish the Ogopu hunt before I get that weird taste in my mouth from doing something over and over. No worries, cry on me. And everyone else, everyone who wants to leave, like, feel free to. You are more than welcome to do so. And thank you for saying that and for protecting your mental health first and foremost. You can't do Ogopo anymore. Got you, Prowme. Well, we can... If you want to switch to schmoles, like, you are free to do so, but you can... Like, don't feel pressured to do that. Like, just go. Take a break altogether if that is what works best for you. Like, you are the most important. I can't do you can do schmoles, no, just no more Ogapus, you're dying, got you. Then let's do schmoles for a bit. To come back on the boundaries thing, by the way, I sadly had to learn the hard way about how to set them. Also in this previous community, and it's my fault for not setting them and communicating them, but after that my online spoons were gone for like 2 to... Did you burn out because of it? That is... wow. See, like, this just shows that people don't burn out only because of jobs. Like, some people believe that's the only way you can burn out. No, you can burn out from day-to-day things. Absolutely, especially if you're neurodivergent, but I feel like maybe for neurotypical people too. Absolutely. But also we live and we learn, and I think it was the perfect way for me to learn that I do need them and how to implement them. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. I also set a boundary like very recently for myself. So in the beginning, I used to accept people friendships on Discord from stream. I chose that I'm not gonna do that anymore, and that's because recently was it on Reddit or was it a friend telling me? I think it was a friend telling me about a horror story that happened for them on their stream regarding this. Yes, no, it was a friend. Absolutely, now I remember. My memory is so shit. But now I remember it was a friend, and they were telling me about what happened to them. And yeah, I've decided, you know what, I'm just not gonna add people anymore on Discord. Of course, if you are like a regular and I know you for 3-4 years maybe and I trust you, that's different. But I'm not gonna do it otherwise, because I know it's not many people, but there are some people who are really badly intentioned, and yeah, I think it's safer that way. You know, we see each other on stream, we spend time together, we can add each other in game, we can talk there, not a problem. But I think this Discord will be purely for you know, for friends. I totally understand that, and good that you did that. Yeah, sometimes you hear horror stories and you're like, holy shit, I'm so glad I learned this before it happened to me, you know? Especially the people who are brand new and immediately ask for Discord. You've had a few of those. Yeah. I think I need to implement a safety check in my Discord. I don't have that yet. The way you do, for example, Char, where people have to agree to the rules before. I feel like at least you're filtering out some bots that way. I need to do that as well. You know, with badly intended people, you can't really, like... You can do some things, but it doesn't protect you 100%. You can just... But yeah, you can still take some boundaries for yourself, and yeah. Some people get a little attention and think they're the shit. I think it's the fact that some people lack, like... You know, you have people who are very, very lonely out there. And, by the way, I'm not saying that people who feel lonely are danger. No, I don't mean that. Like, so many people feel lonely in today's day and age. Most of them are not a danger to anyone, but I feel like there's a small subset of them that can really go into those like stalking-like behaviors. And yeah, that is what you, as a streamer, you need to protect yourself from. Otherwise, because no one's gonna protect you. There's no system for this. Like, I don't know how it is in your countries, but here, if you go and file a complaint that someone is stalking you to the police will laugh in your face and tell you, listen, that is ridiculous. And or if they take your complaint, they won't do anything about it whatsoever. Nobody protects you from those things. I do that via Carl, but I'm so late, but hello, happy Saturday to you too. And also, Magpie, I need to put a shouty for you. I kept remembering while I was on the car trip. I was like, shit, I need to remember to put the shouty, but I forgot. I'm so sorry. Let me give you you know, a proper shouty. So the Messy Magpie here, she is a wonderful streamer. She streams Coral Island. I don't know, maybe you do other games too, but I feel like I've always seen you with Coral Island. So if you enjoy Coral Island, if you enjoy other cozy streams, please don't worry. Hey, I'm not worrying, but I do want to give people the opportunity to discover new streams, and I like to shout people out, especially people who are here a lot like you have been. Um, I just, yeah, I like supporting other people. It gives me joy. It really gives me joy. Um, I saw an advice that you should put multiple addresses in your city as block terms so no one can dox you. Yeah, but do you know what I've seen about that, Fen? That if someone, I've seen it especially with phone numbers, that if someone thinks they got your address and put it in your chat, they will 100% know that that's your address once they put it in and it's blocked, if that makes sense. So if someone suspects it and they want to test it out, they have their answer. So I feel like it's more unsafe than safe. But, you know, like everyone can decide for their own if they feel safer if they block the terms or if they don't. Like it's a very personal choice. But stalking in the UK is rubbish. If someone is stalking you, there's so much against you as the victim and so much going for the stalker. Yep. I feel like, yeah, absolutely. Oh, we got a pixie schmoll. There's a pixie schmoll here, everyone. I hope you all got it. Did you get it, peeps? Hey, I think you got it too, right? You had it here. I hope you did. Stalking laws here suck. So many people have had to literally leave the UK because of how much it sucks. I hate that. But I do feel like it is the exact same here, and I absolutely hate that. Thing is that can actually, yeah. Block talk of any specific city. That is smart. That is smart. Just ban any city talk. That is really smart. But that's why oh, you said multiple addresses. I see. So that they won't know which one out of them is the correct one. Yeah, but would they know that you're blocking multiple, or in their perspective you're still blocking out that one, you know? I mean, policing in the UK in general is pretty rubbish as a British person. Don't tell me that, guys. I'm gonna be moving to the UK. Don't tell me that. No, there are things, okay, there are things that are much better over in the UK compared to Romania. We're a bit backwards. Be right back, need bathroom, please do. Please do. And if anyone needs to, an inventory break, let me know. We can absolutely do that. I'm not full yet, but we can do it because I'm almost full. Do me feeling very safe now with the move. I mean, you know, some things, yeah, some things are a bit different over there. I feel like, for example, when it comes to safety in cities, Romania is more safe than the UK. Which is a bit crazy to me, because UK is a Western country. You'd expect it to have a lower crime rate, but it has a higher one. In Romania, I've talked about this a lot. The crime that you can usually see is stuff like minor things like pickpocketing, stuff like that. But in the UK, you have like taking an inventory break. Perfect. Let's do that. Let's go take an inventory break, peeps. And we can meet back there. We can also do Hotpot if you want to do one more Hotpot. But yeah, I feel like in the UK it really depends on which area are you in, right? Like some areas will be very safe, others will be not so safe, so it really depends. You got it too, Dooman. I'm so happy you did. Let's go. Did you have it already, or is it a new plushie for you? And also, since we're doing the inventory break, I will draw the winner for the giveaway. If I draw you, you have to be here or be in the Discord. I forgot to mention this in the beginning because pro streamer here. But yeah, exclamation point enter if you want to be entered in the giveaway to win a rainbow tip butterfly and a worn mouse plushie. You have high chances. Not many people join, so please feel free to join even if you're lurking in the stream. And I will draw the giveaway in 1 minute. So 1 more minute to join. Please do while I sell everything. Do I have some spores? I want. Yeah, I have 3 saved up. Perfect. Let's see, Kitty, you said something. The police in Germany once helped me because of a stalker. I even went to court and got a restraining order. Better than nothing. But I saw him on TV once and I was immediately scared. I'm so sorry that you felt threatened. Of course you felt threatened when you saw him on TV, but I'm sorry you had to go through that because stalking is really traumatic for people. Like, some people think of it as much milder than it is, but in reality it's a very serious thing that threatens your sense of safety. You will not say anything about him. That's perfectly fine. Whatever, you know, your comfort is the most important. So if you don't feel comfortable sharing, please don't. And that goes about everything, guys. If you don't feel comfortable sharing something, just don't. Nope, I don't have more space. I'll put that in. Let me put that in then, because it's still fewer spaces than this. You got stalked twice. One's less harmful, the other not so much. Yeah, it can vary. Some types of stalkings are a little bit more, like a little bit less serious, but they still threaten your sense of safety. Like they still mess with that. But, and it can go to an extreme. It can go to a very high extreme. I feel like streamers are targeted quite a little bit because people tend to form parasocial relationships with streamers, and then it's a very slippery slope, you know? But yeah, I feel like celebrities get them too. Like, I feel like these two groups are quite heavily targeted. Welcome back, Foxy. All right, let's draw the winner for the giveaway. So, first of all, I think it's a it's end giveaway. Okay, let's end the giveaway. Okay, it's now closed. All right, let's pick a winner for the giveaway. Drum roll, drum roll. Let's see who is winning the RTB and the Warren Mouse plushie. Who is winning? Cryomi, you won! You are the winner of the giveaway. Congratulations, Tour Plotter Saturday. But you won. Let's go. Twice in a row. Hey, it happens. My luck is just so good. I mean, you know, when not many people enter, if you calculate mathematically, you have such a high chance of winning. So, yeah. And this is the advantage, by the way, in joining like smaller streams. It's that you have very high chances for giveaways. That is a thing. Can you meet me in the UG Cryomi? Yay! Foxy's happy for you too. First one wasn't even over me being a streamer. It was just when I wasn't. Yeah, it can happen to everyday people too. Absolutely. In secondary school, one of the girls got obsessed with me and kept following me home. Oh, didn't bother me though, because I'm me. Who the fuck in the hell is gonna mess with me? I love that though. I love that. There you have a don't mess with me type of, you know, vibe. I love that. That keeps you safe. It makes sense. Also, I'm quickly going to spiral back to my previous message. Do be careful with PayPal stuff if you're using that. I know in America it can be used a lot because people often have PO boxes, which makes it safer. But otherwise, as a streamer, it's a bit unsafe of a payment method if you don't have a PO box. I see. Wait. Is it unsafe to pay with PayPal, or because I have what do you call it? Profession? No. Do you call it professional PayPal? So I don't have my personal PayPal. My personal PayPal is separate. I have a professional account in PayPal, which hides all your personal information. But yeah, do you still know that it's unsafe that way? When people donate to me, for example, they do it through Ko-fi. So that is perfectly safe. But yeah, let me know if you know it's unsafe that way too. You give off mental stability, low vibes. Wait, you give off that you are mentally stable or not? How should I understand the message? Okay, that's good to me. I think it's only if people make payments to you, but if you have a... Yeah, I have a business one. I researched it in the beginning because I was like, how do I keep myself safe? But it does hide, and I tested it. When I started streaming, we just made a payment from Mookie's account. Just to test it, and it didn't give any personal information. So yeah, if you are streaming, please do the same thing. If you use your personal PayPal, know that everyone who gives you money will have access to your address and I think some other personal information too. So be very careful about that. Not mentally stable. I mean, hey, if that helps you, you can use it to your advantage. Honestly, I don't consider myself a mentally stable person either, so no judgment there. I am quite, my emotions can fluctuate based on like hormones and stuff like that. I can be like sad all of a sudden. I can be quite moody sometimes. As a streamer, I'd prefer for people to just do bits or subs, and if it isn't any of those, the other option I give is just... I missed that. Let me scroll up. It's just a Throne, because it's, yeah, what I would spend money on anyway. Throne is safe too. Throne is safe for both the buyer and the receiver. But also, as far as I know, so if you're using a business PayPal, platforms like Ko-fi, Stream Elements... I think Streamlabs has one. They also are safe. You just have to use a business PayPal connected to them. Yeah, it's so important that... Yeah, you are so right, Char. It's very important that people are aware of that. I have a question. Would you peeps maybe be up for focus cooking? Absolutely. We can absolutely do that. We could do that after I give Cryomi... Yep, I'm here, Cryomi. Sorry for being late. I'm right here. Trey, perfect. Let's see. So I need to find you the Worn Mouse plushie. Let's see, where is it? Just give me a second to find them. It's gonna take me a little bit. Where are they, guys? So the RTB and the Worn Mouse. I am so bad at finding them in this list. Like, please make you have the Prism Fish. Okay, I'll put in a Prism Fish too, and then I need to find the Worn Mouse. Where are you, Worn Mouse? Where are you at? Oh, found it. And the Prism Fish plushie. Prism Fish is in the lower side, I've learned by now. I know it's space. Maybe if you do this enough, you kind of learn them. There we go. Enjoy your plushies. Enjoy them, Cryomi. All right. And we're gonna do one more giveaway today. We are slowly gonna do more and more giveaways. Enjoy. I'm up for cooking. And wait, oh, I'm up for cooking fan, but we're not. Yeah, thank goodness we're not cooking fan. God forbid. And Thoris, deal is a cannibal. Well, I guess everything is emergency rations in the right situations. Oh my god. I mean, if you gotta survive, no, I obviously don't recommend that. And by the way, I've seen that it's also very unsafe. Who is up for some cooking with us? You're at gold cap again. What are you gonna use your gold on, Foxy? All right, let me go back so we can do one more giveaway. I can start it while we do all our cooking. Let's see, what are we giving away this time? What are we giving away this time? Throne is incredibly safe, and me being so limited in options is the best thing I have. Absolutely, and it really helps. It really helps. I need to level my cooking the most. Nice, so you're joining us too, the Dooman? I would love to cook, yay! So we have Fen, Deal, and Dooman. Are you... If anyone else wants to join, like, we don't rely on parties for that, so as many people can join as we want to. Let me go back, start the next... First of all, I want to clear the giveaway, because otherwise the entries are going to be still there. The way I do giveaways is a bit scuffed, but bear with me. I'm going to find a new system one day. You want to join too, Magpie? I would love to have you. We can always... So when it comes to cooking... We will maybe try to assign some roles in the beginning if it's many of us, but we can always over prep. Over prepping is when you cook something and you make more than you need of one thing, just so that everyone contributes something to the dish. That's what over prepping means. I can switch my cooking plot so more can join. Got you, Deal. We can absolutely do that. And thank you so much for giving us your plot again. I really, really appreciate that. Oh, yum. Rolls, hopefully with jam and butter. That sounds amazing. I am hungry right now, guys. I haven't had that much to eat today. My mom is making something that's very similar to like refried beans. And I can't wait. Beans are among my favorite things on the planet. I love beans so much. Do I need anything specific to join? No. No, so everyone will do whatever they have on hand, so absolutely no. I also might be lagging behind on things, because look at my garden. I hope I can... Oh, I hope I have enough to join. But yeah, let's see. Let's see, because I haven't done my garden in a while. I think I'm just gonna get food and stream for my wheel spins. I'm excited to see what I get. I will so check that out. If I can't make it there when I finish stream, I will so check it out as a VOD. You have VODs enabled, right, Cryomi? And good luck. I hope you get many, many plushies. I'm so excited for you. I'm playing Fortnite in the Brick Life mode, basically Lego in Fortnite, where you do jobs and shiz, and I'm just fishing. I love that for you, Lady Raccoon. That sounds like such a cozy Saturday. You do perfect. I'm so gonna check them out. I am so... Does anyone know, by the way? Let me check. Let me check, actually. So I don't have to... Like, I'm checking if Terry's streaming today. I'm checking that. Let's see. Weekly schedule. What day is it today? Okay. That hasn't been updated in a while. Let me check in general chat. Okay. So Terry is not streaming today. I miss her. I really miss her and her streams, but it's more important that she gets everything sorted. So yeah. Let me see. I'm literally doing my garden right now. Oh, I should do it too. By the way, I didn't ask you. Should I call you Franken or should I call you Nessie? I forgot to ask you. I usually ask everyone who comes in, but sometimes I just forget. Let me know what your preferred name is. Yeah, she's not streaming today. She has... Yeah, exactly. No problem. We'll be there when she does. We'll be there, of course. And I need to write my... I want to write her after. Want to write her and ask her how everything is going. Sometimes I want to write people and I forget. Like, that is... See, this is why I struggle with keeping friendships. Like, this is exactly what I do because I get so into the things that I'm doing that I just forget. And many people take that very personally, and I get that. I understand why people would take that personally, but it really isn't. It's just my brain. It's like out of sight, out of mind type of thing. My plot is set to fully open, so if you're not on my friends list, you should be able to visit if one of your friends is on my plot. That is amazing, Deal. Thank you so much for having that activated. Let me join. Let me join your plot. And then people can join if they have me added. So let me visit you. Yeah. Oh, Tuesday earliest, exactly. I was checking that in general and I saw that it's Tuesday earliest. Maybe we can... I didn't see Tuesday evening though. We'll see. As soon as she's live, after our stream, we will be raiding. Absolutely. The rarest fish you can get is epic rarity fish, so I want to refill my house with those because, well, you like to collect stuff, you really do. I like to flex on people. That too. That is very valid. Ness or Nessie is fine with me. All right. I will call you Nessie then. It sounds so cute. I love that. I really love that name, and also that emote that you just used. Let me see it. Iron Mouse Love. I love that. That is so cute. Moz, yeah, then epic fishies. Be right back. All right, Simply. All right. And yeah, let's wait for everyone. So, let's see. Dooman, you wanted to join. Was there anyone else wanted to join? Please remind me so that we wait for you. And also, I didn't start the new giveaway. I didn't decide what I'm gonna give away. Wait a minute. I need to... Oh no, I forgot. The chaos ensues. We've had a pretty cozy stream. So far, not too much chaos, but now the chaos is catching up. So, can I remember... Okay, I know for a fact that I have a Cernic plushie. For a fact, I know that. Cernic plushie. That we could be giving away. And do I have another one off the top of my head that I know I have? I know I have a trufflet to give away. So I think we're gonna do a giveaway for a Cernic and a trufflet. Because these two I remember off the top of my head. Let me set info. Let me start giveaway. And let me set info. We're currently giving away a Cernic plush and a trufflet plush. Type exclamation point. Enter to join. There we go. So please feel free to join. Anyone who is interested in the trufflet and I have to go AFK for dinner, so I'll jump out of party. Let me write you. Thank you so much for joining. And enjoy your dinner. Oh, why am I whispering to myself? No. No. I don't like this about... I often find myself... I don't know if you're still here, Foxy, but enjoy your dinner. Let me try to write you again. Okay, I managed to write Foxy. It keeps reverting to me. Oopsie, I was checking something. Oh, you will pass. Not the oh, you're not the biggest cooking fan. I get it, Ray. I get it, Char. Why did I call you Race all of a sudden? Brain? Brain, what are you doing? Brain? But I totally get that. I need the little kids to see my house and get mad. It would be so funny. I mean, whoever gets mad for something like that, they deserve it, right? They deserve to be flexed on. You can check the mimic. Oh yeah, I can check with... Can I? No, wait. It doesn't work, deal. No, wait, it doesn't work. How does the joint cooking work? So, as long as you contribute one thing, you don't even have to be in party with people. As long as you contribute one thing to the recipe, you get the final result of it. That's basically how it works. So you just have to do at the minimum one thing. If you have more stuff, that is okay. You can contribute more. If not, you don't have to. And you always see what other people are making. The brain went brr, yep. It always goes brr over here. Like sometimes the mouth works faster than the brain, you know? And sometimes it's not even like that. It's because brain is too fast. And it's like, I can't even explain it, but if you have ADHD, I think you know what I mean. It goes so fast that you're kind of lagging. Thank you so much. I don't want to call you out because maybe you just want to lurk, but I appreciate that follow so much. And it's lovely to see you here. It is so lovely to see you here. Kids love getting mad at lucky people. Okay, let me set it up. Hold a second. All right, we are waiting. We are waiting. It does that to me too. Yeah. I feel like people with ADHD can relate. Like brain goes so fast that it's too slow. Like it's almost as if you can't pick any individual thought because everything is like racing in there. Medication helps with that, by the way. I know that not everyone who has ADHD takes medication, but because it doesn't work for everyone. Like with any other illness, like medication doesn't work for everyone, but if it works for you, it really helps you with that. Try now. What are we trying? I don't know what we're trying, deal. Oh, wait, we're trying I know what we're trying. I know. The storage chest. No, it still doesn't work, but it's okay. It's okay. Duman, can you join us, by the way? Like, are you able to? Through me? Like, don't worry, you can take your time. We're not in any hurry. I'm just asking if you can, if it allows you to, basically. Oh yes, and even whilst typing, the amount of words I miss because your brain is already so much further. I know, right, Char? Is it invasive? You don't have to answer, by the way, but do you also have ADHD? Because I feel like you can relate a lot to us a lot of the time. But you don't, like, neurotypical people can also have experiences that are similar to peeps with ADHD. It's just, it doesn't happen that often, or it's not, you know, to the same degree. You don't mind being called out, Jen. It's lovely to see you. I love seeing you here. I wanted to whisper you in game to say hi, and I totally forgot. I added you as a friend to whisper you, and then I forgot to whisper you. What the heck? What the heck, brain? What are we doing? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Follower names are anonymous, just in case you wanna lurk in the stream. We're very lurker friendly around here. Yes, Char is here too. But yeah, you don't have, nobody ever has to answer. Like, sometimes I worry that I don't want to be too invasive with my questions, but I might get that wrong because I'm also autistic. So sometimes, like, call me out. If you feel like, I don't want to answer that, absolutely don't. There is no obligation whatsoever. I don't want to be invasive and put someone under pressure to ever respond to anything. Welcome. Yeah, Jen, if you want to join cooking, please feel free to, but no pressure. I know not everyone enjoys cooking. I only like it when I cook with friends. I hate cooking alone. I hate it with a passion. It's actually insane. I can relate to so much, but I honestly don't know. I've always been like this and have never seen a specialist either to know if it's actually something or not. I get it though, because that was the story of my life for 27 years. So you might be, you might not be. Like, there are people who are, you know, who have some of the traits but don't meet everything in order for it to be diagnosed. So that's also very valid. But yeah, I love that you can relate to us, because I can feel that, you know, I can feel that connection because of it. So I absolutely love that. You need to cook. That's great timing. Yay. Join us, Jen. Join us. And I don't know if you're still here, Dooman. Please let us know. I don't want to call you out because maybe you're lurking, but just so we know if we still have to wait or not. So we're Jen is joining. Yeah, you're here, Jen. I would say let's wait 1 more minute for Dooman, just in case they write in chat. And if they don't write in chat, we're just gonna start. Everyone has such cute outfits. We really are very cute. Look at us. Look at us being cute. Also, Magpie, I love that hair color. I love red hair. Let me see if I missed anything. Plot is open. Yeah, Deal's plot is open, so everyone can join from there. You can type sometimes. No worries, we get it. We get it here. Typing is not... Honestly, if I don't correct what I write, I also write wrong. But yeah, I feel like in regards to what we were talking about with Char, like, so many people go undiagnosed for a very long period of their lives because they're very either high masking or sometimes they're gifted, meaning they, you know, their intellectual development comes very fast, and then people don't wonder, like, does this kid have something going on? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And very many, especially AFAB people, like assigned female at birth people, are being missed, go under the radar. But do you know who's also missed? Like, my brain just blanked out. But boys and men who have the more feminine presentation of ADHD. So they can also really go under the radar. You got diagnosed in your 20s? Same, Fen, same. And I'm still missing one of my diagnoses. Kitty can't stay for long. I have to put my contacts in. No worries. You go kick ass. Kick ass, Kitty. You listen, I don't know. I haven't seen you play, but something tells me with how passionate you were talking about this that you're gonna do a good job. So I'm rooting for you. But in all fairness, it might actually help me to get some answers on it, but I honestly never had a clue because this is my whole life. I know, right? It is normality. Like, sometimes there were things in my family where I was like, I never saw them as a symptom because that is all I knew until I met other people and I was talking to them, and I was like, wait, you don't do that in your family? Like, what? That's not normal? Like, it's crazy because it is normality. This is what I'm used to. People just always class me as a dreamer, chaotic, same. I was seen as head in the clouds. That is the expression here. Kukapulenor, which means head in the clouds. But I was the same. And it was just like, oh, well, that's just how it is. Exactly. It was seen almost as a personality. Does the chest work now for everyone? Let me try. It still doesn't work for me, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We don't need to... Oh, this one works. Why was I trying the mimic chest? But this one works. But yeah, if you want to be entered into the plushie giveaway, ! Enter for a chance to win a Cernuk plushie. And I forgot the second one. I might have forgotten the second one. The second one is... I got it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Trufflet. I got it. See, sometimes it comes, but later. Processing happens later. Go kitty, go kitty. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much, peeps, for joining the giveaways. All right, deal. What are we cooking? What are we doing, peeps? Are we doing cakes? Are we doing burgers, bean burgers? What do you have more of? Because I feel like I'm almost out of stuff for everything, so I'm not gonna. Yeah. Fen, do you have more? Anything good for focus? Okay, so you don't have less of. Okay, I mean, let's do cakes then. Is that okay with everyone? Let's do cakes. I feel like I'm out of beans, but at least I have berries. At least I have berries to make that whatever it's called. Promise you, I have been doing this for many times, but I don't remember what it's called. You're low on beans. Okay, cakes work. Let's do cakes then. Let's do cakes. And everyone just make sure to do one thing at least. Even if you do more than is necessary, just make sure you do one thing so that you get the cakes at the end. Let's do cakes then. Do I need the food in my pockets? No. So it takes it from your storage. Which is great, right? Because I don't have anything with me either. All right, let's do the cakes then. All right, so I know I have so many blueberries. I can contribute with the blueberries for ages. And I think I'm lacking the other things. It's so cold that my core is the only thing that's warm, bro. No, do you have anything? Maybe any hot drink that you can use to warm yourself up a little bit, Cryomi? And also, if anyone is interested for lucky box openings, Cryomi is going to open her stream and do 200 of those. So make sure you check it out if that's something you are interested in. You all are so cute. Hey, I can't take that. You know what? I keep saying to people that I'm not cute, but people keep saying that I'm cute. So I'm starting to think that the way I see it is just different. Mookie, so, like, sometimes I'll say random shit to Mookie and Mookie just goes like, "You're so cute. You're so adorable." That's what he tells me. So I've learned that I can't win that argument. I keep saying, no, I'm not. And then people are like, no. The denial is the appeal. I don't see myself as that, but I've learned that we can see ourselves like very differently to how we're perceived by other people. Like, I've learned that especially with... So I used to have something that... I don't know if it's body dysmorphia, but it's pretty damn close. I used to see myself as super skinny. And then people around me would be like, "Oh, you look really good." And I'd see myself as super skinny. So I've learned that my perception of myself can be very skewed, like very skewed. Do me, I have 2 videos on Char's disconnecting? It is just like Kitty on the ground. Saving a ball or Kitty rolling around. Wait. But is it about the disconnect? Did I read that correctly? My brain is like, oh, Discord. Oh, you have 2 videos on Char's Discord. I kept reading it as disconnect. I will check them out. Kitty, I will check them out. Thank you for telling me. Wait, oh, no. I got you now. I got you. If someone doesn't have a lot of ingredients, you can work the oven to bake the cakes. Should I do that, Teal? I can contribute. I will do the fruit frostings. But let me know. If I see anyone else going for the ovens, please feel free to. Like, you can do it. But if not, I can absolutely do it. Can I? Yes, Jen. Absolutely, you can do it. Please do it. Whoever wants to. I'm sorry that I tend to not be organized over here. I've spoken about this before, but organizing cooking parties gives me a lot of anxiety. For me, the chaos makes it feel less pressuring. Does that make any sense to you guys? I don't know if it does, but it makes it feel better to me. But if you guys would ever tell me, hey, organize because it doesn't feel good for us, I would. I promise you. So if it doesn't feel good to you, let me know and we will do it more organized. Sven tells me that when I play volleyball, I have no self-preservation instinct because you throw yourself after every ball. Ooh, I bet, but that must make it so interesting to watch. That must make it so fun to watch. I do hope you don't injure yourself though. Like, please don't do that. But otherwise, I feel like that's an awesome trait to have as an, should I say athlete? Like a person who does sports a lot. So I have yeah, this was I felt the hair in my mouth. This one's Lucky's. This one is Lucky's because it was short. All right. Oh, I should not forget to actually eat some of these cakes for focus. A focus check for everyone if you need to replenish your focus so that you can get more cooking level. Please do. I am back. I mean, technically, I'm afraid I'll have to leave in a few minutes to run some errands. No worries. Errands are very important. And props to you for running them. Sometimes they can be really stressful. But thank you so much for being here, Simply. I know that, you know, you can be here because you're on sick leave, but hey, can I say, I'm not happy that you're sick, but I am happy that you're here. There you go. That is what I meant. I hope I'm doing this right. I've never made cakes. Yes, you are. Absolutely. We are getting the cakes. That's what matters. And by the way, on this stream, there is no pressure to get things right. So if you make mistakes, that's perfectly fine. We're like very chill, very like, we're not about min-maxing the game. Nothing wrong with that either. But we're more about having a good time. So if something comes out wrong, no worries about it. No problem whatsoever. You're doing great too. Yeah, everyone is doing great. We are getting those cakes. You're just pushing buttons and hoping it's useful. Sometimes I forget to push the buttons. I think I forgot to make one frosting for this one. Sorry. But yeah, even when we do other stuff like bug catching or hunting, like we're very chill about it. Sometimes I do fuck up because sometimes people will be left behind and I don't notice it in time. So I need to get a little bit better at that, but we're very chill. Thank you, that's really nice, of course. I mean, I think about how I would like to, what environment I would like to have when I join people, right? Because I constantly worry that, what if I'm doing something that is inconvenient to other people or makes their experience worse, and I constantly worry about that. Guys, I can't play games with other people because of this, because I constantly worry, what if I do something wrong and like mess something up for them? I have such a bad time with that. I feel like streaming has helped me, but I still struggle with that. Like, if you're like, let's play a game of League together, I'm like, what if I screw it up for everyone? I don't want to do it, you know? I have so much anxiety. You can relate to that a lot. I feel like especially neurodivergent peeps in the community, I feel like we can, like, many people can relate to this. I went on sick leave on Monday and went to my man, like, you know what? I can now watch tomorrow's stream from Doomy. That is so kind of you. What the heck? What the heck? It's really hard. The anxiety from playing with others, and I haven't had many bad experiences, mind you. I've had mostly positive experiences, but I still really worry. Or on like MMOs, where you can also join up with other people. Palia is an MMO too. But I feel like the stream helps me with Palia. But if I had to like play Guild Wars 2 with other people, I'd be like, I'm freaking out. And what I mean is not regular type of content. How do I explain it? In some MMOs, you have like instances, so you have like dungeons. In Guild Wars, they're called fractals. And yeah, I would be terrified of doing those with other people. Not normal, like open world stuff, but like instances, yeah. Let me catch up in chat. So in that one volleyball game, I was able to use my running and fighting for every ball and demoralize the opponents. That's a thing too, right? Yeah, like there's a huge psychological component in like sports. I sprinted diagonally from the front left to the back right, threw myself after the ball, rolled over with a truly spectacular dive and scored the point. That was cool. That sounds really cool, Kitty. Good job. That sounds amazing. And I love how you said like that you try to demoralize the opponents, because you really got to do that, right? You got to be stronger at the mind, at the mental part than they are. I just had the best meal in your life. What was it? I didn't even use my fork. It was so good, and it went to my roots, and you went to your roots and used my hands. I love that. Okay, I am a messy eater, guys. Sorry, I missed. Deal said Guild Wars 2 is fun with others, but in a small party for me. For me, I can always do like open world stuff, but when it comes to instances, I worry. I worry. Yeah, what was it, Cryomi? What meal was it? I'm so curious now. Alrighty, gotta go. Hope you all have an amazing day, and thanks for keeping great company today. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Good luck with everything you have going on. Yes, volleyball is all fun and games, but it's also really mental, right? I feel like sports in general are. And also, I know that many people don't consider esports sports. Esports being like competitive gaming. But you have to have such strong mental fortitude for that. It's crazy. I used to watch competitive league. It is crazy how much mental fortitude you have to play League competitively, and I'm sure it goes the same way with other competitive games. That one is really more mental than physical, right? Because you don't have much physical components going on. Let me check the cam. I haven't checked it in a while. We're good. It's not too dark. The panel angle is wrong. Maybe. Oh, I don't know if you're still here, Char. I don't want to call you out from your lurk, but if you are ever available, I might ask you a thing or two about lighting. Because today I found out that you're a professional with that, so... But only if it doesn't bother you. Yes, you're here. So sorry for calling you out if you were lurking. Sometimes I will remember things and I will get them out because I'm like, if I don't say them, I'll forget them. If that makes sense. No worries, okay. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't want to make the person feel pressured or bad. Did I make all of the... Yeah, I did. I have blueberries for ages, guys. I can be here until tomorrow and I'll have enough blueberries, but everything else is like, nope. I need to get, off stream. I don't know if today off stream or maybe on Monday, but I want to go for sweet leaves. Oh yeah, I did cook a dish. Thank you so much for calling that out. Thank you so much. Also, I'm out of focus again. Reminder to anyone who might be out of focus. Get your focus up so you can get those sweet levels for cooking. Also, guys, can you believe it's almost December? Like, isn't that crazy? Guys, we will blink twice and it will be Christmas. That is absolutely insane to me. November just flew past. Wait, I'm confused. Did you need to ask me something? Yeah, I did. So I was gonna ask you if I can ever... Is it okay if I ever message you about lighting? Like, tips about lighting the stream and stuff? Because, I don't know. I'm assuming that you might know your stuff because of photography. Like, just let me know if that is okay to message you about that. If I ever, like, don't manage to... Because I'm the type of person, I'll do research for myself, but if I don't find an answer to how I'm supposed to set the panels up, like, can I ask you? Is that okay? You're so ready for Christmas food? Me too. Me too. I do love... Okay, we have sarmale here. You might have heard of sarma because it's like a dish in like Slavic countries in general. It's really good. It's... You put minced meat with rice and you wrap it in... And here is where the differences appear. Some cultures wrap it in grapevine. We here wrap it in sour cabbage leaves. It is delicious. I can't wait for that. Oh, absolutely. I can also always message you. Thank you so much, Char. Thank you so much. I will add you on Discord. Hey, China, you won. Hey, you won the bingo. Congrats. I ate sliced cucumber, sausage roll, picker pickled silver skin onions. It was warm too. It was just such a good meal and it warmed me up a bit as well. I love that for you. I tried pickled onions and I'm not a fan. But my partner Mookie loves them. He loves them. It is the first pickle thing that I don't like, but I so love that you loved the meal that you had. Wait, I was gonna, oh yeah. No, I was saying that I can't believe that winter is here. Like, what the heck? Okay, I didn't mean to make it sound like Game of Thrones all of a sudden. Winter is coming. That's instantly what got activated in my brain. Also, ads will start in around 1 minute. In this time, I will get up and stretch. I really need to stretch. We haven't done words on stream today. We will do that next stream. Oh, what the heck? Also, I'm so sorry if that was so loud. It keeps resetting. What the heck? Char, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subbies. What the heck? What the actual heck? Thank you so much for keeping me hydrated too. And we started a hype train. What the heck? Thank you so much, Char. I really appreciate it. We are, especially since this takes us so close to our goal for the month. That is insane. Thank you so much. Who got the gifted subbies? Ed got a gifted subbies. Terrell got a subby. Terrell is amazing. Terrell is part of Terry's community. I love, yay. I love it. And if you got a gifted subby, enjoy your subby perks. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. You so deserve it. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much for using the hype emotes. We will have more, I promise. When I do commission emotes, we'll also get animated emotes. I already have everything for it. Like, I have the funds, I have everything going on. I just need the spoons. And we will have our emotes. But yeah, I am planning on getting a crying emote, a laughing emote, and some animated emotes. Just to start with, so we can see if we vibe with the artist that I find. I do have someone in my mind, but I want to research it just like one more day. And yeah, I am very excited for emotes. Ads, no, I forgot about ads. I'm so sorry for forgetting about ads. I will go stretch. Like, no, but I can't. No, I don't want to go because it's a hype train. No. Ads hitting during hype trains is like the worst thing ever. Or during raids. Okay, both are awful. Both are awful, and I have no snoozes, so I'm so sorry if you got an ad. So sorry. I forgot about ad break. I hope you're not in ad jail, peeps. But yeah, it is so bad when you don't have like snoozes. I think maybe it's worse when someone raids into you because you feel bad for those people, you know? Sorry, no, don't worry, Char, don't worry. No, please, don't feel bad. Like, you did perfectly because you can't know them. You can't know when they're coming. But thank you so much for it. I called you out before you could do it. Oh no. Oh no. I called you out at the wrong time. But yeah, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Especially since you know that I've had a little bit of a rocky month with streaming today, because I've had 2 times when my PC turned off. One time I was the culprit. Like, one time I pressed on my button, okay, and I turned my PC off. But the second time, I think it was lucky with the power cable. And yeah, I was so disheartened those times. Especially the second time it happened, I was so sad. But yeah. You know, you move on. Streaming comes with a lot of technical difficulties. It's part of the job. But we move on and we try to do the best we can. The timing, I know, right? The timing. Oh, also, I need to eat my second cake. Oh, I would... Guys, if you could eat a cake right now, what sort of cake would it be? And I need to think about it. to respond to my own question. What cake would I eat? I feel like, I could eat either something with dark chocolate, like, what do you call it? A Matilda type cake. I would love that. Or a whipped cream cake with fruit. I would love that too. Oh, Fen, you have to go. Did I miss that? My mom wants to take me out to eat, so that will be the last cake for me. Thank you so much for joining, Fen. I had a blast, and thank you for being here. And have fun with your mom. Have fun. Yeah, I hope you have a fun time for the rest of it. I am sure we will. It's always a blast playing with you, peeps. Always a blast. We can do more if people wish. I can absolutely do more. It's up for you, peeps. It's up to you. Do you want to do more? Do you want to stop? Deal says dark chocolate lava fudge cake. That sounds amazing. Deal, you're on the same wavelength as I am. I feel like that's so similar to Matilda cake. Or death by chocolate cake. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Char. I don't have stuff to help. I'm just applying the frosting. Sorry, no worries. Like we can still continue if you peeps have what we need. But Deal, it's also up to you because I don't want to abuse your ingredients because I also only have the blueberries. Choo what? I love that emote. I love that emote. I also got it recently. I think it was on your stream, Char. I think I got that and it's so adorable. That's a serve. It's fabulous, isn't it? It really is. It really is. Oh, I love that. Hey, I'll take you with me now as I walk to the... Thank you for taking me with... taking us with you, kitty. Thank you for that. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I will soon have to go give the reward for the giveaway. By the way, there's a giveaway going on for a Cernic plushie and a Trufflet plushie. So if you want a chance to win, type in !enter. We will draw the giveaway very soon. You're not abusing. I would love to continue. I would love to continue too. And thank you for saying that we're not abusing. Hey, this gives me a reason to log in. I don't know which day I'll be able to, but I will try, maybe on Monday, to get some ingredients. Hi, Raz, it's good to see you. Sings the Do Me song. I love your entrance every single time. How are you doing, Raz? We are seeing the whole wide world with you. True. By the way, there are some people on Twitch who stream like going on trips and stuff, or just taking you through their cities. Like, that is amazing. Those streams can be so fun. And I feel like it takes like a special kind of equipment. You can't just do them because you need like a GoPro of some sort, but they're really fun. Why did that in your brain go like Supermax? Oh. And sorry if I rearranged the plot while in the middle of cooking. Oh, no worries. Oh, no worries. No worries about that. You arrange it however you need to have it. The Max Verstappen song from F1. I am not familiar with that. I don't watch F1. I would have to ask my friend. I have a friend who is into F1. By the way, is that how you read his name? I don't know what nationality they are. I'm not too bad, still trying to sort my Linux install. Getting there slowly though. I mean, slowly but surely, right? Because these things are really hard. So props to you for being so persistent and trying at it until you get it. I know you will. I know you will get it to work. 100%. I trust you. They are from the Netherlands. I see. I see. Oh, let me eat this for focus. And sorry if oh, I already read that. Sorry. You got to level 98. Let's go. You're so close to 100. You are so close. Hi. Is it present the past? I think it's present the past, right? It's not present the past. Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. I hope you have a good time here with us. Raz says, if I can smush Windows 11 into submission, Linux shouldn't be too bad. I mean, Linux, honestly, Linux is just a different type of beast, right? Linux is kind of intimidating, but I feel like Linux, once you learn how it works, it listens to you, if that makes sense. I feel like Windows just tries to fight you at every step. That is the impression that I get as a person who knows close to nothing about these things. Linux is awesome, hands down the best. You have full control. That's what I heard too, right? That's what I heard too, Present. I am not tech savvy enough to be able to handle that, but massive respect to everyone who is. Do you also have Windows? Or, sorry, do you also have Linux, Present? Yeah, you do have full control. My dad used to run, back in the day, back when you couldn't run that much on Linux, he used to run Ubuntu. You have, okay, Pop OS. And Mint on your laptop, that is awesome. And did you manage to make everything you want to run with it? Like, because I used to worry, like, what if some games wouldn't run on it? But I feel like nowadays, most games can run. Maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking out of my ass, guys, basically. But I feel like that because Steam Deck uses Linux, right? Hi, Hunter. You were missed. Oh no, wait, did I miss the message? I'm so sorry. Oh, howdy do me. How are we doing today? That was... And you Present, you wrote that you made it in the morning. I'm so glad that you both made it. Well, hope you're having fun and staying hydrated, Doomy, and having a great day night. So far, I am having a great day, an amazing stream. Thank you so much for popping in, Hunter, and saying hello. I hope you also have a lovely rest of your day. Especially since every Steam game runs on it, right? Linux has come a long way for sure. It has come a long way in gaming. And if a game isn't on Steam, you run it with Proton. Ooh. I did not know about Proton. Raz is saying, but SteamOS, more games are becoming playable outside of Windows. Right. That is amazing. I am so glad that they chose Linux as a platform. Hey, maybe one day. I've seen that PewDiePie. You know, PewDiePie is making videos about his adventures with Linux, and that's so cool to see that like a big internet personality is. I think it might encourage more people to switch to Linux. And you can tell that he's really passionate about it too, so that is really cool to see. My lips are peeling from the lipstick. That's so annoying. Let me do this. I have a little bit of Vaseline here. Did I mix enough? I think I mixed. Let me put... Yeah, you know what? When you need a lip balm, good old Vaseline is like one of the best things you can get, and it's so fucking cheap. Compared to, you can get some really fancy lip balms, but I swear there's no reason. Like, Vaseline is so good. Vaseline is fantastic. It is. It really is. And it's so cheap. Because I used to buy this one. This is a very good lip balm. It is from a French company. It's very good, but it's pricey. It's pricey. It's like 5 times the price of the Vaseline. All classic, exactly. Just a classic. Eating scrambled eggs and hash browns with white gravy as we cook. That sounds amazing. That sounds so good, Deal. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. I would be so curious to see what your gravy tastes like, because I talked about this before, but I had Jollibee gravy. I know people love it, but I'm really not a fan. I just feel like it tastes very artificial to me. I would like a milder taste. A more natural taste, so to speak. So I'm so curious what your gravy tastes like. Kitty says, at 6 p.m. when the game starts, you should all be thinking one thing. Let's go Eagles. And that's what we'll be shouting on the field. That's what I'll be thinking. Let's go Eagles. Also very... I love that team name. Very cool one. That's what I'll be thinking. Let's manifest for you. I can't do manifesting on stream because our command is just about plushies. But, Doomy, I'm hoping for a good day as well. You fell a couple days ago, couldn't breathe, so went to ER. Everything is fine other than pain, which flared up badly yesterday due to long car ride. I'm so sorry about that, Hunter. I'm so sorry that you fell. That is, yeah, that is just awful. I know it happens, especially for people who might have some motor difficulties, but yeah, I hope they treated you nicely in the ER, because I've seen that. Oh, don't even get me started on that, because I'll start ranting. Not everyone is nice when you get to the ER, but I hope they were nice, and I hope the pain will go away. I hope the pain will go away. Falling is terrible. It is. It really is. Especially since you can't really do much to prevent it. Like, it does happen. Your 6 p.m. is in 1.5 hours. I see, so it's... It will basically be 7 p.m. for me. I'm 1 hour ahead of you, basically. But yeah, falling is terrible. Falling is terrible. We got cake. More cake. I can do cake for another, let's say 10 minutes. Because afterwards, I'll have to draw the winner for the giveaway. Am I in Europe? Yes, I am. So I am from Romania. I got a hop-off game now. Okay, thank you so much, Magpie, for joining us. I hope you put your cake to good use. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did as well. But yes, I am in Romania currently present, and I will be moving to the UK in a few months. Hunter is saying, had a doctor's appointment yesterday for a checkup to see if I lost enough weight yet for top surgery. Didn't lose enough, so trying to lose by late March for birthday. That is really hard though, Hunter. Like, losing weight is really, really difficult, especially if you have some, what do you call them? Like health issues that don't help you with that, such as thyroid issues or similar stuff. So fingers crossed. I believe you can do it, but it's really hard. So if you can't, like, don't judge yourself for that, because it really is insanely hard. Nessie, you are UK based. We've been having so many UK based peeps lately here. Okay, let me see, what can I help with? I can help a little bit with the mustard. I have 5 spice sprouts. I might be able to help with some of these too. I know I have a million. Okay, I think you did onions. Let me see. Can I help garlic? I can. Hospital staff was super nice. Let me continue with that message. Was super nice and explained everything. It was patient. I love that. I love that. It's not always like that, especially here. But I love that it was you know, it was that way for you. I feel like, oh, I've witnessed some really bad stuff. Yeah. Are you looking forward to your move? I really am, Nessie. I really am. I'm also anxious about it. Like, it's a mixture of excitement with being anxious. And the whole visa process is a little bit... Let's just say the UK doesn't make it easy for people to move there. It's really complicated. Oh, I'm not... you know, I wish we could close this menu if we see that someone else already did that, but hey, that's cool. That is okay. Oh, I just remembered I gotta make a phone call. Be right back. No worries, no worries. Do make your phone call. My brain is already buffering, by the way, if you can't tell. Today it started buffering a bit sooner than usual. You can just repress F and it works, really? Oh, I didn't know. Let me try. Oh, you can. I had no idea. But does it use the ingredient, or does it save you from using the ingredient? How did I fail that? A wheel time. Let's go, Cryome. Get them. Get all those plushies. I'm hooked on the farming, cooking, and barnyard. Oh, ranching aspects of palia. Okay, out of those, I love ranching the most, but I'm lagging behind a little bit with that. I can't stop myself when I play sometimes. It's really easy to lose track of time. My favorites are bug catching and hunting, and with them, I can lose track of time very easily. I can really imagine that, which is really unfortunate, and yeah, form filling for things like that can be really stressful. Yes, it is, and it costs a lot. Like the whole visa process costs a lot. I was very lucky. Well, one is that we already have savings with Mookie, which really helps us. But then we also had, like, the past month on Twitch, people have been insanely generous. And that will help cover part of the visa too. I know initially I said that, you know, everything I make on stream will go into the stream. But I didn't expect to get such a huge help. So from that huge help, part of it will go into the stream and part of it will be going into the visa. Because the visa is only the first step of the visa. The fiance visa is £2,000 almost. And then the spouse visa is another around 1.5k. And then you have to pay, like when you're staying in the UK, to keep staying in the UK, you have to pay, I don't remember how much it was per year, like around 1,000 more per year for a few years. It's crazy. The costs are crazy, like legit crazy. Me too, garlic. Unfortunately, I have to go now. I hope you'll continue to enjoy the stream. Thank you so much, Kitty. And fingers crossed for you. Go Eagles. Go Eagles. Let me see. What do I do? I can make another mustard. Oh my goodness, that's a crazy amount. It is. It really is, especially coming from Romania. That is a huge amount of money. It is. But hey, if we gotta do it, we actually tried to get married here, but I messed up because I have ADHD and I really struggle with like documents, folders. One of the documents, and they didn't tell me either because people here are not helpful. Who are working for the state, they don't tell you. Like, look, you have a document that's expired, or look, this will expire in 2 weeks, be careful. No, nobody told us. And one document expired and we couldn't get married. You almost have 100 subs. I do, and thank you so much, peeps, over on YouTube. When we get to 100 subs, I'll be doing a 100 lucky box opening to celebrate that on Palia. So thank you so much for everyone who's subbing over on YouTube as well. Also, my voice is dying today. I love how I'm just standing around operating the ovens. Thank you for helping with those. I feel like... Oh, are you okay, Deal? Because I feel like you're putting in so much work. You're basically carrying us with this. But thank you. I really appreciate that. I am doing what I can, but I get distracted a lot. ADHD life for you. And I also don't have all the ingredients. Cooking is now level 39. I leveled up. Let's go. Let's go. I think we have time for one more. And then I can do the giveaway. 'Tis what you're here for. You're so sweet. What the heck? You'd think they'd want to encourage people coming from for the country, especially for the economy. You'd think so, right? But I feel like, you know, I don't want to talk politics on stream, so I'll just say it in a general sense, but I feel like they've been trying to discourage people from going into the country. I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully you'll have a lovely time here and be able to make plans to get married. Yes, that is definitely our plan. We also have everything purchased, by the way. Like dress, bouquet, rings, everything has been purchased from when we wanted to get married in Romania. So we just need to, you know, to go through the whole process with it, and that's it. Deal is a machine in a good way. I know, right? That is so accurate in the best way. Back now, I have to wait until Monday to make appointment. Good luck with that. I hope they don't... I hope you don't have a huge waiting time, because sometimes I know that can happen and that really sucks. But good luck. I hope they take you on for this. Or that's at least how we say it in Belgium. There's no negativity in it. It means they are strong, taking everything on. I love that. I love that. It really sounds like something really positive. More politics. Sometimes we do bring them up if it's relevant, but like in just a very general way. Like we don't go into detail because no politics. You're right, no politics. Yay, being an adult, making appointments for... Oh, do you guys struggle? Does anyone here also struggle with making appointments? I struggle a lot with that. I get so much anxiety from making appointments. I can't quite explain it. Like, it's not like something goes on in my brain where I'm like, oh, this is gonna go wrong, because no, nothing like that. I just have so much anxiety. You can't stand it. Oh, it is really damn hard. It is really damn hard. I always say that if only I had someone to make appointments for me and answer emails, I'd be set. I would be like probably 50% less prone to burnout, at least. You blank out. I don't know why it happens, right? It's hard. It's hard. Even if you make a script, it always goes different than how you imagined it. So it's really hard. And I have trouble processing. I think I might have an auditory processing disorder. Even if it's a mild one, sometimes I just can't process what people say, and especially if I don't have the visual cues to read their lips, because I'm used to reading people's lips. Yeah, I just struggle. Hey, we've done quite a lot of cooking, peeps. Thank you so much for joining. This was really fun. I had fun with everything today. The hotpot, the ogopu hunting, now the cooking. Like, this was really fun. And a little bit of schmoll, which got us a plushie, by the way. We did get a schmoll plushie. Thank you for coming over. And hey, if any of you will be up for, you know, when I will play off stream and try to get some ingredients, so I don't just go off of Deal's ingredients. Hi, Buggy, it's good to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Same in Germany. It's the same. Your neighbors for a reason. I love that. Yay, we did get a Pixie Schmoll plush. Oh, you were trying to get level 10? Yeah, how close are you, Jen? How close are you? Hey, if you're really close, I can stay for a bit more and help out. I'm doing good. How is you? I'm also doing great. This stream was I'm so glad. I had to cancel a stream. I'm not glad about that, but I'm so glad to be back. I am so glad. A buggy is here too. Yes, a buggy is here. So if you get another plot, do you have to buy another house to put down? Yes, you do. So you buy it from the town hall present, basically from where Kenyatta is. And every house that you buy, I think, ends up costing a little bit more than the previous one, but don't quote me on that because I don't know if I'm 100% right. Oh, you're halfway. All right. Unfortunately, I can't stay for that long, but if you were close, I would have stayed so that we can get you your level 10, but maybe Deal can help you. I will have to end stream in about 15 minutes. That's why I can't help. Otherwise, I would be so happy to help you. Sneaking over here to share Penguin Loves with you, Twitch peeps as well. Thank you so much, Hunter. So Hunter, for anyone who might be new here, Hunter is over on YouTube usually. But thank you for sneaking in to Twitch as well and give some love to everyone. Penguin, yes, I love that Hunter's favorite animal is a penguin. That's completely fine, no worries. I mean, hey, if we do this when I'm off stream too, I would be so happy to help. It's been lovely to hang and chat. Love the stream today. Thank you so much, Nessie. Thank you for saying that. But we are still gonna yap away for 15 minutes. I do need to close the giveaway. I will wave to you, peeps. Let me wave. And I will go to my plot so we close the giveaway. We have 2 plushies to give away. Exclamation point enter if you want to join. You do have to follow the stream. I know I've spoken about taking out that restriction. I will do it. I just need to figure out how to do that. And have a little bit of spoons and time. I think I can make that happen. Oh, well, you know, even off stream I can cook fish or whatever. I look like Melisandre. I look like the... Wow. Wait a minute. Also, I don't want to butcher your name. Is it Nurban? Is that... I probably am butchering it, so sorry. But that is a huge compliment. She's gorgeous. What the heck? Thank you for saying that. And I am a huge A Song of Ice and Fire fan, a huge Game of Thrones fan. A Song of Ice and Fire is what the books are called. A Game of Thrones is what the series is called. I am a huge fan. Just not of the later seasons of the show. Let me get the plushies. So, Exclamation point enter. You can't enter the giveaway yet? Oh, you don't have enough channel points? Wait, it's not with channel points. You can't? Wait, it didn't work? Well, to join, you just type exclamation point enter and it should let you join the giveaway. I don't know why it's not letting you. Oh, you don't have a laptop yet. I see. Oh yeah, no, but Hunter, you can join the giveaway and I can save those plushies for you. I can absolutely save those plushies for you. I'm already saving 2 plushies for someone. So I will just put you on the list and I can save them up. So feel free to join if you want to. Feel free to join. 5 lucky coin bags, 2 plushie bags. Oh, these were Hotpot ones. Oh, only 2 plushies. No, but were they good plushies, Cryomi? Were they good ones? Hey, you joined. All right. So exclamation point enter. I will give you peeps 1 more minute to join and we will draw the winner. So this time the giveaway is for a Cernak plushie and for a Trufflet plushie. I can show them to you if you want to see them. They are really cute. So this is the Cernak plushie. Look at what a cutie. And the Trufflet plushie is this one. So let me show them to you, peeps. Trufflet, look at the cutie. Look at the cutie patootie. Super cute. And then we have the Cernak, which is also really cute. Cernaks are so cute. So I highly recommend that you join the giveaway, guys. You have a very high chance of winning, because not many people have joined the giveaway. So yeah, feel free to. Just 1 more minute and we're gonna draw the giveaway. They are both so sweet. I agree. They're so cute. There are storage fees for keeping plushies in Doomy storage. Price is being here for 1 stream a week minimum, while plushies are in Doomy storage. I know, right? That is truly the price, because sometimes I forget to run the giveaways. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes during the week, I just forget to run them. So you are so right there, Raz. Charles says not to turn the combo of the Melisandre to me because I hate to do so, but it reminded me of a small story that I wanted to share. When I was traveling, people called me Daenerys, and I was like, I don't look anything like that, but well, it is a compliment. Daenerys is absolutely gorgeous. And never worry about saying something about yourself, because let me tell you something, guys. Neurodivergent people do that a lot to relate to you. It is never to turn away attention. It is to say, that happened to me too. You're not alone in what's going on to you. It's, you know, that happened to me too. And it's to connect, and it's to show that you're not alone. Show that you're not alone when it's about a negative thing, and to connect when it's a positive thing like this one. So never feel bad for that. Always feel free to share your own personal experiences. I really want to read the Song of Ice and Fire series. It's amazing. It's amazing, Nessie. You do look like Melisandre. You've got the great hair. Thank you so much. What the heck? And I highly recommend it. It's not for everyone. It's a bit dark. Compared to other fantasy, it's a lot more serious in tone. But it is a great fantasy series. You can have some people sometimes have some gripes with it. Thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Follower names are anonymous. And by the way, to anyone who might be here, it is perfectly okay if you just join for the giveaway. And if you can even unfollow afterwards, like, don't worry about it. I will take out the follower requirement anyway, so that people won't have to be followed in the future. My brain was like, oh my, we're both in Game of Thrones. Yeah, that is so cool, isn't it? And I can see it. I can see that with Daenerys. Like, there's something about your hair. I can see that. And just the way you... I think the smile. There's something about the smile too. Alright, let's draw the winner for the giveaway. So let me end the giveaway. No more entries from this point onwards. And let me draw the winner. Drum roll. Let's see who is winning today's giveaway. The second giveaway of today. Let's see. Drum roll. Luigi, you won. You entered last and you won. This has to be some sort of luck for people joining later on in giveaways. I've seen it in other streams too. Hey Luigi, you won. Could you come to the underground so that I can give you your plushies? 10 minutes of pure spinning. I bet it takes a while, doesn't it? Last call hype. It does happen. It does happen. I don't know what it is, but it does happen. Oh, also, Nessie, you said, I don't mind dark horror. Is one of your favorite reading genres? I think, yes. By the way, Martin is a fantastic writer. I do have some gripes with him because he doesn't want to finish his series, but I mean, it's not up for me. It's not up to me. I don't judge him for it. I know many people do, but yeah, he's a fantastic writer. I've also read science fiction from him. He's absolutely fantastic. Does the fish work? Yes, Luigi. Feel free to bring the prism fish. It absolutely does work. Imagine watching and still missing that there was a giveaway. Oh no, your energy's 5%. I'm so sorry for that, China. Oh wait, you have no sound on. Wait, let me write that to you then. Let me write that to you, China. Let me go into here. Also, Luigi, feel free to add me so that you can join my instance. Oh, you're reading. I see, you're reading the CC. Okay. I am so sorry for the low spoons. I really hope you recover them. And we'll be doing many more giveaways, by the way, in the future. We have so many, courtesy of Foxy, courtesy of Deal, courtesy of Goob. Like, we have so many things to give away. Perfect. Let me see. Okay, I didn't miss the request. My name is just up there, left side. So you feel free to add me so that you can join my instance. You're crocheting at the same time. I love that for you. What are you? Oh, are you working on the secret project, China? Because I know you had a secret project. Oh, let me add you. Yeah, I think that counted. You should show up in my friends list like very soon. Let's see. It should appear in chat whenever the game decides to put... Yay! Hey, you were able to join my server. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see. I finished the secret project and then a test pattern that got released yesterday. I should share a picture. Absolutely, please do. Hey, Luigi. Oh my god, you look so dapper. Like, you look very... like, almost military meets elegant. I love it. Alright, let me find the plushies to put in. It takes me a little bit, please bear with me. So I need to find the trufflet. Let's see. The trufflet and the Cernuc. I'll probably pass them a million times before I find them. Please bear with me. Yep. I absolutely will, won't I? That is the second... No, I found the Cernuc. And now the trufflet. Where are you, trufflet? Where are you, trufflet? Oh, there we go. The trufflet, and then I'll give you the prism fish. I know this one is lower. This one I don't need to look for. Got it. I got them for you. They are so cute. I love that you love them. I hope you enjoy them. Give them a good home, or, you know, you can also get them to give them away, peeps. Like, whatever reason to join the giveaways is a good reason. Also, I saw you earlier, but you look pretty today. Thank you so much. I cannot see face anymore because Cece covers it, but you're pretty always. I never doubt. What the heck, China? That's so nice of you. I appreciate that. You're very welcome, Luigi. Thank you for joining the giveaway, and thank you for being here on the stream. Okay, I will repeat myself a million times with this, but it means the world to me that you peeps are choosing to spend your time here. Are you finishing the stream? I am. I will be finishing, but I will take you guys somewhere else. I will take you somewhere else. We will find a stream to raid into. But first I need to say goodbye to the YouTube peeps, because unfortunately, I found out you can raid on YouTube, but you can only do so if you are partnered. So I either partnered or if you have like memberships. So I can't raid out on YouTube. I'm so sorry, but I hope you had a lovely time with us. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye, YouTube peeps. You are very much appreciated. And let me end the YouTube one.